Okay, hello, welcome back to Persona 5, the Phantom X, where it got... I did the stupid fishing thing off the thing, but there's another event, and then, you know, they've gone to the next bit of the Persona 5 event, because they're rushing through them for some reason. Who knows why, but, you know, they want to really get that Persona 3 stuff out there. I guess there was a lot of people that really wanted the Persona 3 characters, so they're like, fine, we'll give you them one every week or 2 weeks or some nonsense, you know. really pumping them out there because, you know, they can get the money if they have people paying them for it, right? Okay, so we're gonna go talk to this fish guy, and then we're gonna maybe do another event, and then we're gonna go to the main event. But hello, how is everyone? Hopefully you're all doing good. What accent did we give this guy? Hey, Jason. I was just heading to the fishing pond. Want to come along? Would you like to spend time with us? Then we're going to Australia, right? Now he is. But hopefully you're all doing good. I appreciate you all coming and popping by. Here it is, there you go. Looks very determined with just holding the pole. It doesn't look like the rod's actually attached to it with the rope. The giant ass fish. Nice work, Jason. You're already better than me. That was ridiculously big. By the way, do you remember Misaki? Not really, but being harassed by a host or something. That's the one. Talked to her about her problems a while back. She was here the other day. She told me that he showed up at her parents' house. Scary, right? I wanted to help her somehow. Hey, you really are here all the time, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, good to see ya. Venture, you really ought to be a bit more careful with who you spend time with.
どうして?
Hey, I can hear you, you know. Awkward silence. There's so much trouble with me the other day, Simi. Hello, dear. I hadn't seen you around lately. I've been busy thanks to you. Here, a son of my gratitude. Thanks. Is it more manju? It's dango this time. They're pretty tasty too. Well, I've got to get back to my deliveries. See ya. Well, that takes care of dinner. Thanks, Edith. And go for dinner. You might want to be more careful about your diet. Really? Thanks for your concern, Seiji. I'm not concerned about you. I'd say the same thing to anyone. Anyway, what did that guy mean about being busy thanks to you? What did you do? Sumi shaved his shop from there. Disaster. You make me sound like a superhero. You know, it's a little accident prone. He got an order for 100 manju, but he thought it was 1,000.
Yeah.
And Jason suggested I post about it online, and he was able to sell them all. Wait, a post about manju? Don't tell me. No, it can't be. That would mean... Okay, I saw the exact same thing online. An author named Toshia Asumi posted about manju, and everyone started buying them. I actually went to buy one myself. They were already sold out. I see. Well, thank you. I only went because he suggested it. You couldn't be him. Asumi? Toshia? No, that's not. You're not. But it's pronounced the same, and I never put two and two together. Calm down. So you didn't pick it on. Toshia, what the fuck? It's literally the same thing when you say it out loud. Yes? You're an author? Yeah, I suppose you call me an author. I wield a fishing rod more often than a pen, though. My pen name is Toshia Sumi. You'd never guess Toshia Sumi and Toshia Sumi. I just messed around with spelling my real name. Pretty lazy as far as pen names go. I'm surprised you didn't put two and two together, you twat. What? You're Toshia Sumi, the author of Weaving Fate and The Other Prison. And I never thought of asking it out loud because I must have automatically known that you wrote it a completely different way, even though, say it out loud, it sounds exactly the same. Known for its poetic free-flow prose and artful foreshadowing, whose every work is a masterpiece. That's a sheer.
Yeah, sounds like the read that in review though. Critics tend to exaggerate.
Can't be. Shizumi, my favourite author. He changed my life. Can't leave. He just sits around fishing pond all day doing nothing. Actually, he's probably thinking of his work whilst he just holds the fishing rod, you know, get inspiration.
Sorry to let you down.
But I did feel better after talking to you. You said exactly what I wanted to hear. But you're just a lazy bum. Well, technically no. If he's a writer, he's writing his books and he's just going out and getting inspiration in the real world. What am I supposed to think? Take a breath. That last train is very dirty. So just accept this.
He's right, you can't change reality.
If you got your act together, I wouldn't have to feel so conflicted. Well, I mean, he's obviously writing his book, so he's got his act together, hasn't he? Oh, wait, Aventura's right. I should be more grateful for getting to meet him. The only reason I came here is because of what you said in that interview. One you mentioned before.
Yeah.
Cut the last train. Everyone clean, 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 filthy. They just, does it not fit in the washer, or does the car wash turn off before it gets through that?
Alright, I do remember you saying that, Seiji.
Start over. It's very nice to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Since we're here, we may as well do some fishing. Yeah, I guess not.
What's wrong?
Someone's here looking for trouble. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... If anyone asks, I'm not here. You didn't see me. We never spoke, okay?
The heck was that about? Wouldn't be that violent hosting we were telling about, did it? Probably someone he borrowed money from. Or his author looking for his next book. Hey, have you seen a good-for-nothing layabout around here?
Layabout?
No idea what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I bet he told you to say that. I'm writing, he says. That liar. How long does he think he can keep running? Didn't think this guy is after Masaki. Let him change my glasses. My God, let me know if you see that bozo. Bozo. Deadline for his latest manuscript was 4 months ago and he still hasn't turned it in. Bum, 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 bum. 4 months. But when he doesn't do his job, I also get to slack off, so it's a win-win. Companies in a panic because it affects their sales, but oh well, haha! My eyes are struggling to adjust. This guy doesn't seem so concerned about selling me plans. Well, I'm off then. Call me if you see him. Or he's pretending concerned.
You think he'd come all the way here so inconsiderate, I swear.
We break your side.
Yeah. Jason, hit me with the harsh truth. But still, thanks for not screaming by to me, editor.
I want to read your new book. Sure, it'll happen eventually. Yeah, I guess. That crate looks like it's gonna break any moment. Joe fishing together while consoling disappointed Shaky. You want just gonna speak, catch another fish! I want to catch another fish between every single 9 million interactions. Catch another fish! I'm not going to. I'm going to protest. I'm going to go to the other side mission. I don't wanna fish constantly between the 10 million things they all put together. Oto? Jesus, what? Wait, where are you here? Spare, I was with Everett until a while ago. Any idea what's going on? Vaguely. I see. Not wearing his uniform and he's got a doctor's thing? Yeah, some definitely feels off, but I'm not picking up any enemies. This will be here soon, I'm sure of that. Okay, understood. Since you're aware of the situation, I guess we can let our guards in. Make the most of things and take it easy then. Listen, Polonium Mall, you can deepen your relationship with the Seas members, okay? You can trigger one interaction event per day. You will receive rewards the next time you complete each event. Okay, so now they're added as relationship things, but we didn't get the TikTokity TikToks to say you got, you know, progress in relationship, whatever. That's not in them. Are they on the city life things? Okay, wish at the fountain, or we can spend time with Ayaka. I think we will wait until after we do the main events and then do the timeline. Okay, so the 17 things. Explore, 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 explore. Okay, so they're all explored apart from the door. So we've got a lot of Tartare Sauce to go through. Plenty of Tartare Sauce. Okay, and then we're forced to have Akihiko Sanhada. I don't Sanhada for you too, but whatever. Why is my bitrate unstable, but it's sort of stable? Weird. Like, it's red, but it's a consistent red line. It says it's unstable. And it's above where the bitrate is supposed to be transmitting from as well. Tartarus is pretty much the same as before, huh? When we first entered that door in Polonia Mall, we came out a different kind of floor than before. So I thought the next floor might be something different this time too. What accent did I give this guy? What accent did I give this guy? I mean, it wasn't Brummy, but... I don't know, is there some kind of pattern we haven't noticed, or is this purely random? In any case, the scenery is all the same. I get the feeling that we're not making any progress. Agreed, we're not. Yeah, but if we had a proper navigator, it might be a different story. And again, it is the dark hour, so I guess it'd be weird to find shadows in a place that's brightly lit. Fair point. A brightly lit safe Tartarus. That probably wouldn't be very scary, or the kind of place where shadows would appear. Maybe it's the other way around, and the shadows that give this place a dark and dreary atmosphere. This is seriously veering into chicken or egg territory. You know, I've always wondered why shadows look the way they do. Really, I couldn't care less. Besides, I can't imagine a bright looking shadow. I mean, we've seen bright ones. I've seen some extravagant shadows. But you have? I'm curious, what are they like? There's this game show, it was very strange. They talked. I definitely can't imagine that. Anyway, let's forget about that. We need to defeat this guy and keep moving.
そうだね
Right.
こちらも準備万端
I'm
だ
ready as always. Let's do this. Bam ba bam 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 ba bam. Bam. Creepy demon baby.
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ速攻でやりましょう
And if it gives me her skill straight away, might as well use it.
これで決めるフルスロットルかけろヨハンナや
Now, I
る
know that one had technical damage and I probably could have done more to it. Okay. I don't know, but his lightning really does it. It suggests that he's got two other sort of skills rather than just lightning.
ぶっ放せ切った
I can only figure out lightning.
ペルソナ
Thank you.
敵ダウンその調子
Take it down.
見せてやんや
Bom, bom, bom.
ペルソナバフォメット義経
There's nothing that's particularly special in those,
いい
so.
ぞワンダ
Oh, it didn't take down the other one. You might have been able to all out attack finish them if it had taken them all down.
おっと
So we're back to we need to avoid the enemies. I mean, we don't need to. It's not like
い
they're
つでもいける
that dangerous.
やるわよペルソナ
Just quicker and easier if they can.
ミングタイム
She's gonna keep saying, you know,
どうだ
I want you to use the hack thing.
一気に畳みかけるぞ
We're not going to. We're just gonna click the button.
10カウントの必要もないか
Wolverine. On to the next bout. He doesn't seem to have the spikes there, and then they come out with his arms. The blue door. That's the blue door, but there's another behind us as well. That door. Only much quicker this time around.
使ったのは良かった
I'm
けど
happy we found it at
ま
all.
たコロニアモールに
Is
戻
it
るのか
just going to send us back to Polonia Mall again?
入ってみればわかるさ
There's only one way to find out.
行き先がどこであれ
Can't stick around here forever.
Nobody
We've got to
is
keep
ready to-
moving.
そりゃそうですけど
I guess you've got a point.
お願いしていい
Cheers, would you do the honors? Almost so the doors don't open for them. Let's find Rico this time. That's good. Bam, 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 bam. Waxing gibbous.
期待には応えないとね
Why does it have a confirm at the bottom? You know, it's like, I will confirm I would like to go into the game, and then it, no, that's changed your things actually. See, I said the others would come along soon.
コロニアモール
Olympia Mall.
また時間
And
が
it
進んでる
seems like a different
今
time
度
of
は
the
お昼
day
っぽいけ
again.
ど
Time looks like early afternoon.
昼でも夜でも
Day or night. It is still very suspicious. It's connected to Tartarus after all. Very weird.
そうだね
Right.
いっ
The
そ
fact that it's so normal is the most suspicious thing at all.
それはあるかも
You got that right.
どうする
So, what's our plan? Thank you. I don't think anything has changed, but should we take a look around?
じゃあまた
Yeah,
二
let's
手に
split
分
into
か
two
れて
groups again.
せっかくだし少し移動
Since
し
we
ない
came
とだ
all
け
the
ど
way here, why
前
don't
に
we go
話
to
したお
that
店
shop
に
we
行っ
talked
て
about
みない
before?
ほら
You know,
元春が
ramen
教えて
shop.
くれたラー
Mozart
メン
told
屋
me
さん
about. I looked it up.
調べ
You
た
can
ら
find the
それ
place. Rico,
話しかけよう
go talk to her, adventurer.
こんなところで
Oh,
会うなん
Jason,
て
what
偶
a
然ね。
coincidence meeting you here. For anyone that has adverts, someone's out to stop other adverts.
リコ
It's
の
like
お
a
友
Katsu
達かしら
uniform. Is that your friend of yours, Ricky?
ええ、そうなの。
That's right.
学校の後
He's a
輩で
junior.
いろいろと手伝
Himself
って
on
もらっ
numerous
てるの。
occasions.
こちらは私のお母
Jason,
さん。
this is my mother.
三者
Just
面
go
談に
on
来
our
て
way
くれ
back
た
to
帰りなの。
from a guidance meeting.
あなたには話
I
してい
think
た
I've
かしら。
mentioned this to you
この
before,
辺り
but
に
there's a
母
confectionery
の
shop
好き
around
な
here
和菓子屋
that
さ
my
んがあっ
mother
て。
really likes.
このお菓子、
They were my
私の
mother's
母が
favourites.
この前父に教
My
えて
father
もらって
told me
ね。
about them the other day.
ポートアイランドでしか買え
Since
ないこともあ
they're
って
only available to purchase on Port Island, my father couldn't go out this way to buy them.
それを聞いて
When I heard that, I decided
母
I
の御
wanted
前に
to
備え
place
てあ
them
げたい
as
と
an
思っ
offering
た
on
の
my
よ。
mother's grave. I had
私ならこの
はじめまして。
Nice to meet
リ
you.
コの
I'm
母で
Rico's
す。あ
mother.
なたは
Jason, are you
もしか
also a
して
disciplinary committee? Actually, I'm not.
ううん、違うの。
No, he's not. He
風
isn't
紀
a member.
彼は
Phantom Thief.
喋ってる感じは普通に
He
見える
sounds
けど、
normal enough.
なん
But
か
something
様子
feels
がお
off,
かしく
doesn't
ない？
it? Yeah.
もしかしたら
Perhaps it's the contradiction.
例えばの話だ
For example,
金村と同じ状況
let's assume that Keba had ended up in the same situation as Tilibira and believed her father was still alive.
父親が生きている
If her father was still alive, then that would mean the accident never happened. And if that were the case, then Hikari, right,
特別課外活動部に入る理由
would
が
have
なくなる
had no reason to join Seas. In fact, our club
自体
probably
存
wouldn't
在しない
exist
可能
at
性
all.
もそうなれば竹場と俺たちの
That
接
would
点
also mean Takaba's connection to us would be much weaker.
それなのに同
And
じ
yet,
寮に住んでいて、
somehow we live in the same dorm, go out
勉強
together
した
in
りは
study
しているん
rooms.
ですけど、矛盾が起き
Hence
ちゃ
the
うんです。
contradiction.
クラスメートの結城は
Hikari
ともかく、
would have just been a classmate to me,
普通に
and
過
I'd
ごしてた
probably
ら
have no
話
reason す
す
to
こと
talk
に
to
なさそう
Sanhada.
彼の話を
So
聞いた
when
感じ
Rico
だった
tries to talk to Aventura,
ペルソナのことが
that's
なけ
their
れば
personas, they don't have much in common.
その矛盾が現れてどうして自分は彼と仲良くなった
Can't understand why she's been so close to Aventura. Rico wouldn't have any connections to Phantom Thieves.
リコ
Rico? I know how you must feel. A precious moment for you.
Eh?
So what are you? I want to respect your feelings. But your mother is... Well, he didn't even say that bit, he just thought it. Neither of these are a good way of saying it. Wake up, open your eyes.
亡くなった人と再会できたら
If you could reunite with someone you lost, I know just how happy that would make you. But this isn't right. Yeah, there's so much I want to do if I
妹
could
と
see
今過ごせるなら
my little
して
sister
やりたい
one
こ
more
とは
time.
あの頃と違って
I'd make up for my mistakes. I'd buy her all the things she wanted. We'd have her favorite food. But that's not reality. We can't get back the time we lost.
あなたたちは
Yeah. What? Rico. Mother.
リコ
Mother.
リコ
They're just gonna say Rico and Mother backwards and forwards. No, you're not. Bam, 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 bam. Mother is gone.
お母さんの
I
気持
wanted
ち
to
は
tell her so much.
お母さん
Mother,
ごめん
I'm sorry. Go. Eek. World's cracking. Falling apart.
それに雰囲気
Shadow, it's here. You shouldn't be surprised, the last one was also here, right? This is bad. No, 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 no.
母さんは
Mother is his.
母さんは
My mother can't be dead. Mother.
種村さん
反応なしか
She's not responding. I don't think we can put her through. Get through to her like this. What's the plan?
種村さんからは戦
I
い
don't
に
think
しか
Cinema
感じられない
intends to fight, but something's not right
あ
about
の
her.
シャドウを倒せば落ち
We
着くかも
just take out the shadow. She might return to her senses. Jason, are you ready?
種村さんを助けよう
It's out to the mirror. Didn't do that last one much.
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ速攻でやりましょう
We've only got 3 people. What happened to
決め
Sanhada?
るフルスラットルヨハンナここはペルソナ
Oh, that's dead. Easy. Who needs the 4th person? All we needed was 1. That's right, my mother is.
母さんの言葉は
I think I understand what she wanted to say to me now.
ごめんね
I'm sorry, mother. I have to go.
リコ
Rico,
ちゃんと
I'm
紹介で
sorry.
き
I
なくてごめ
couldn't
んな
introduce you
さい
properly.
彼は
Jason, a
自慢の
wonderful
後
junior
輩
of
なの
mine and a dear friend.
彼がいなかったら
If it wasn't for him, I would never have been able to change.
ありがとう
Thank you, mother.
お母さん
Going shopping with you was so much fun.
あの和菓子
I'll be sure to get back
ちゃんと
some
買って
more of
帰
the
るから
snacks to take back home too.
お父さんと一緒
Arthur
に
and I will share them, even if you can't be there.
ありがとう
Thank you,
リ
Rico.
コ母さん
Mother.
待ってすぐ手
Hang
当てを
on, I'll help her.
あれは
Is it?
何これ
What's going on? The palace is collapsing.
逃げ込める先は
There's
ここしか
no
ないか
other way out.
一か八かだ
Gotta take a chance into the door.
種村さんは私に任せて
I've got Tanemura.
この模様は
It's battle.
考えてる時間は
No
ないか
time to think about that. Damn it. Now will will Sanhada actually be there this time? Sanhada. Boss? No, that's her persona. Alright, I think she'll be okay.
そうか
Got it. I'll keep watch for any enemies until she's able to move.
いえ大丈夫
It's fine.
近くに敵の反
I
応
don't
はない
sense
わ
any enemies. You tell?
え
Yes,
えなんと
I
なく
believe so. The place feels similar to a palace, so I think my powers are working to some extent.
手当てしてくれてありがとう
Thank you for your assistance.
竹場です
I'm
Takeba,
Takeba. You're Kerry
2
Takeba.
年なんで
The
種
second
村さ
year
んの
in.
一つ
So
下です
I'm in one grade below you.
竹場さんね
Takeba-san. Then I'm Riko
私は
Tanemura.
彼から私の
I
ことを
suppose Jason
聞いているみ
told
たい
you
だ
about
けど
it.
はい
Ah, that's
彼
right.
と一緒に
You've been with
探
him
してて
looking all over for you.
敵の反応もないっていう
You
なら
say there's no enemies
自己紹介
nearby.
と
I guess we can do introductions and explain what's going on.
結城誠です。
And because of Yukuri,
真田明彦だ。よろしく頼む。
Akihiko Sanada. Pleased to meet you.
結城くんと真田くん
Yukiko Sanada-kun. I'm sorry for causing you both trouble. Pardon me.
気にしないでくれ。
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're safe.
さっきのことといい
Between what just happened and wherever we are now, I suppose I have a lot to catch up on.
じゃあ
Where
まず
do
は
we even start? I guess from Yuki and I ran into Aventuria.
なるほ
I see.
どそ
So
の
that's
こと
what's
も
happening.
改めてお礼を
Once
言
again,
わせ
I
て
really owe you my thanks for opening my eyes
私
to
の
this. Have you back?
みんなの言葉があったから
Because of
目を
what you
覚
all
ます
said
こと
that
が
I
で
was
きた
able
の
to
だ
return
ろ
to myself.
う迷惑をかけてし
I'll
ま
do
っ
my
た
best to make up for all
こ
the
れから
trouble
挽
I've
回
caused.
こちらの事情は話した通り
What?
だな。
Well, that's outsiders. What's happened to you, Tanaka?
確かポートアイランドに
Like,
来た
what's
時点
happened
では
since you and Aventuria came to Port Island?
そうね
I see.
彼と一緒
Rode
に
the
モ
monorail
ノレール
together,
に乗って
and I got offered to. What
岩
did I
戸
say?
台でごめんなさい
I'm sorry. I can't seem to
やっぱり
remember
思い出せ
everything
ない
after we left the monorail.
モ
Blur.
ノレその後
After that,
急に意
I
識を
must
失
have
っ
lost
た
consciousness somehow.
の
The next thing I knew, I was with Mother.
母がいること
I
に
don't
違和
think I
感を覚
realized
えてい
anything
たかどう
was
か
strange about
わから
her
ない
being there. Just simply accepted
た
it.
だ
The
受け
way
入れ
things
て
were.
た
そうなんですね
So that's it then. Enrico and I got to the monorail that's in the dark house, that's it. Something must have happened to her when she entered the dark house.
どうかしたの？
Listen, did you think of something? That's it, because of the dark out?
なるほど。
It makes sense.
影時間に入って
Entering the dark out must
種
have
村さんの
something
様
to
子
do
が
with what
変わった
happened to the
こと
mirror.
となるとルフェン
Chances
さ
are
んと似たような
Lefay
状
is
態になってるかもしれないのね
そうね
Yes, we need to find Lefay quickly.
頭痛も落ち着いたし
Headache has subsided.
大きな
Don't
後
feel
遺
any
症とかが
major
あるって
lingering
感じ
side
で
effects.
なんとなく
It's a bit
だ
of
る
a
さを
fatigue
感じ
perhaps.
る
I'm not certain. I
ペ
know
ル
if
ソ
to
ナの
use
力
my
にう
persona
まく
as
出ない
a
君と同じだ。
Jason was the same.
敵の反応はな
I
んと
can
なく
still
察知
vaguely
し
sense some enemy.
戦いに支障が出る
No,
こ
I
とは
don't
なさそう
believe
な
I'll
の
hinder your fighting capability.
それでも
Even so,
ナビがいるといな
that's
いでは
still
大
much
違い
better than having no navigator
そ
at
の
all.
あたりを
Would
任せ
you
て
be
も
okay
構わ
in
ない
taking on that duty?
ええもちろん
Yes, of course. This
Funari
place
場所だけど
may be unfamiliar, but I'll do my best to guide you. And again, in other Tartare Sauce mode, you just run through those and they auto smash. So why is it different in this mode? Definitely unusual that they decided to make it different in this mode. Also, I think he runs way faster in Tartare Sauce. We insta-kill every single shadow in Tartare Sauce. Well, but the fact that it doesn't insta-kill them here is... Not that I've been trying, because, you know, every other time we went to Tartare Sauce, it's not insta-kill them, so I'm not just going to avoid them.
ちょっと待って
Wait a moment, there's
も
a
う少し
fairly
先に
strong shadow
やや
just
強
up
い
ahead.
門番のシャドウですか
Is it the same lion boss that we're going to have to fight 20 times today?
いいえ話に聞いてい
Doesn't
る
seem to
敵
be as
ほどの
powerful
強
as
さ
the
を
ones
感
you
じないわ
described. I believe the four of you will be able to handle
そう
this.
か
That's so.
しかし油
Still,
断は
we
禁物
can't afford to be careless. Let's stay on guard.
ですね。
Yeah, thank you very much, Tenebro.
少しでもみんなの役
And
に立てる
Mama,
の
if I can help even a little. You're always helping. Oh, please.
褒
Flatter
め
me
て
too
もらこの調子でルフ
We
ェル
keep
や
up this
真田君
pace.
た
We
ち
should
の
be
仲間
able
に
to find
見
the
つけられ
fate,
たらいいの
as well as the others' companions.
今のところそれらしき反応は
As
ない
the
のよ
moment, I'm not sensing any other friends, but I'll be sure to let you know if I do.
よろしくお願いします。
Thanks. Oh dear, it's the stupid lion.
先陣は俺に任せろ
It would take the lead. Because who doesn't love fighting the lion 8 million times? Everybody loves the lion.
敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。ヨハンナ。速攻でやりましょう。行くわよ。ヨハンナ。やるわよ。ペルソナ。
Like, it's just annoying for no reason.
トリデンクス。
いいぞ。敵ダウンだ。
It's definitely 90s music. I don't know why sometimes he chooses to try to target one that's because it's got one that he could knock down, and then sometimes it's not. But I guess it's if they've got a shield and it's not going to be effective against them, he'll hit something else rather than try to knock it down.
バフォメット。義経。これでどうだ。
I'd rather he tried to knock him down so they get the all-out attack, you know?
Oh, nice,
That was taking forever. Okay, so the weird thing about it giving you the thing on the first move is they don't have any ailments on that one.
ペルソナ。出た。
まだやれる。
完了だ。ぶっ放せ。
So it's not that useful. Because, you know, the Thermonuclear Fury does more things when they have more ailments on them.
食らわせてやる。
敵ダウン。そ
So,
の調子。
you know, it being guaranteed on the second move.
転換。
I guess you can hold on to it and not trigger it on the first move. Or whatever. I'm sure it still does extra damage to the main other move as well, so it's fine. I'm not picking up any others. Good work, everyone. And you. I'm fed up of fighting that lion. Thank you. Anyone's injured, be sure to let us know.
種村さんは調子
How are
大
you
丈夫です
holding
か？
up?
だるさ
Tanemura,
が残ってるような
if
ら
you're still
休んでも
feeling tired, we can always take a break.
ありがとう。
Thank
で
you.
も大丈夫。
I'm fine. The feeling of fatigue wasn't exactly the same as
体力
physical
とはと
exhaustion.
はいえ、
That
油断は
said,
禁物
I'll be
よ。
careful if I do need a
Nani
quick
ka
rest.
atta
I'll
ら
let you know.
確かにちょっと
He
緊張
really does remind me of Kirilla a bit.
テキパキしてるところとか
Really, the sense of efficiency. Something like that. Game. Do I want Epic to change my account? No. Why is Epic Games trying to launch? Excuse me? Why are you trying to launch Epic? I did play a bit of Fortnite earlier just because it's like there's some sort of thing that gives you supposedly more slimes on Monday. Slimes, whatever the fuck they're called. Didn't get any good ones, and you know, I didn't play that long, whatever. And you know, I was thinking maybe I need to reset the PC between, but I've exited the Epic Games launcher and I've closed Fortnite. It shouldn't be trying to manifest itself into existence whilst I'm playing another game. It shouldn't even be running in the background. It shouldn't be trying to update anything. It should F off.
一気にやっちゃって
Is what it should do.
速攻でやりましょうヨハンナやるわよペルソナ
And I don't think this has anything to do with Epic Games, so, you know, this shouldn't be being influenced by Epic.
キャプテンキッドペルソナ
Twilight Fragments. Let's go. But also YouTube is stupid that it says, you know, we must have the previous game that you played as the thumbnail. Your options are invent a new one before you've even done the thing, which is impossible if you don't know what the stuff is in the game. Or download the thumbnail or keep a YouTube thumbnail. So currently we've got a Shining Piggo thumbnail. Just because, you know, it's something generic and nothing. Okay, we got everything. But people are probably gonna not click on compared to it actually showing the game, because I'd rather do the auto thumbnail of, you know, whatever in-game content is currently going. That would make sense. What was the point in that? Extra floor. I guess maybe there's a boss at the top of these stairs or something. The boss, isn't it? I sense a strong shadow. I think this may be one of the gatekeepers. Sure enough, I can't tell the speed point from here. Let's proceed with caution. And it's up the stairs. I feel like we didn't need a whole transition to do that, you know? So I thought, this shadow before. Here it is. But it's highly likely that this is one who's stronger than usual as well. I'll leave the analysis to you. Be careful, everyone. I wonder if killing them in the storyline unlocks them as an option in the Tartare Sauce modes. I mean, it says it's a hard boss. But he's going to be dead before he even probably gets to do this move. But I'm still going to do the move, because why not? We also don't have a heal. That's all. You know, the problem of we need a healer and we don't have one. Yeah, I could have just killed it outright by doing the other move. Nani! Okay, but you might want to get a healer involved. Not necessarily needed this round. I guess she was probably meant to say awesome, but it sounded like she said arse. Yeah, such a great use of that move. Overkilled that guy by a million miles. Oh, it's not dead. Okay, it dies. It healed to die. That was a weird noise. That seems to be all of them. The battle's over. Good work. I'm beat. That thing was definitely stronger than last time. Not so strong that we couldn't beat it. But if it keeps up, things might get tough depending on our elemental matchups and if we have a fucking healer. Fortunately, Yuki and Aventura can cover a wide range in that regard. Wonder if the others are even higher up. They might be, but right now, Tartare is different from how it usually is. the Nimura. Are you able to scan all of Tartare Sauce, or even just a few floors ahead? Your persona is back to usual strength. You can choose the insights.
やってみるわ。
I'll see what I can do. I sense there's bosses ahead. 3 floors ahead.
ごめんなさい。
But it seems I'm not quite back to
まだ
full form.
途方もない空間に
All I
存
can
在して
tell
いるら
is
し
this
い
place
と
seems to be an
なん
unimaginably
となく
vast
わかる。
space. What exactly is this place?
みんなの話では
You mentioned earlier, this place is only supposed to appear during the dark hour.
門番の感覚だとか
It's different
私た
from
ちが
what
知って
we're
いるの
used
と
to.
も
The
結構違って
gatekeepers
る
are
んで
much
すよ
further apart for one thing.
もともと謎の多い場所ではあったが
It's always been
今は
full
タ
of
ルタロスに
mystery.
しても違和
I
感があ
don't
る
even know if this can be considered Tartarus anymore.
種村
Anamura,
さっき言って
when
い
you
た
call
途
it
方
a
もない
vast
空間と
space,
いう
you're
のは
referring to the number
回
of
数と
floors.
いえ
Yeah,
うまく言えない
it's
の
hard to explain, but it's like there's
広い空間
this
に
vast space
タ
and
ルタロスだ
Tartarus
けが
is
存在
will
して
exist
いる
within
よ
it.
タルタロスの気
I
配
can
を
sense
感じられる
Tartarus' existence and that
何
it
回
goes
も
on for
続
many
いて
floors,
いる
but nothing
と
more
いう
than
タ
that.
ルタロスの外に
I don't know what exists outside of Tartarus.
他の建物があるような気
I
がしない
can't
んだけ
sense
ど
whether or not there are any other structures or where it ends. They're like mementos.
そうね
Oh.
得体の知れない
That it's a
広い
vast,
空間という
unknowable
意味で
space. I
は
suppose it could be
レメン
considered
トス
similar
と
to
似ているのか
でもなんかそれ
There's
って不
definitely
気味
something
ですよね
creepy about all of this.
私たちの知ってるタ
The
ルタロスは
Tartarus we
ちゃん
know
と
is
外に繋がってる
definitely
はずなの
connected
に
to the outside world. Right, it's not like everything else just disappeared in the dark out.
ポロニアンモールを種村に見
Anamura,
てもらえれば
been able to
もう
inspect
少し何
Polonium
か分か
more.
ったかもし
Maybe
れない
we
な
could have learned a bit more.
最後に扉をくぐっ
You
た
were
の
the
は
last one to go
Sanhada
through
先輩
that
ですよ
door,
ね。
right?
ポ
What
ロニアン
happened
モ
to
ールどう
Polonium
なりま
all?
見たところ崩れたと
I
表現
suppose
するのが
it's
正しい
collapsed. That would be the best way to describe it.
言われが起きて
It's like the ground
そこに
cracks
全
open
て飲
and
み込
everything
まれて
got
いく
pulled
ような
into
あり
it.
さ
私たちの知ってるポロ
I
ニアンモール
hope
に
nothing bad
悪い
actually
影響とか
happened to
な
the
いとい
real
いですけど。
Polonium all. Yeah, hopefully it's
もう来てない
nothing.
とりあえず進みます
Should we keep moving
種村さん
forward?
には
Anamura,
適宜
can you
探っても
scan
らう
ahead
感じ
for
で
us? We progress.
そうね
Right, I'll be on the
落ち着け
lookout
そう
for
な
any
場所
safe
があったら
areas or things that
何
seem
か
unique. On to the next floor. Why do these feathers keep falling? Okay. Again,
一緒に
it would be
夏
better if
楽しもうね
person replace slot 1 or something so that I don't have to be changing a healer in every time. Thankfully, we didn't suffer too bad. But this is Tartarus. They feel somewhat strange. Perhaps it's due to the lack of light coming in. It's dark. But we'll need to move
で
carefully.
も
Ah, that's changes on other floors too. There are actually some pretty flashy areas. Last time we went through that door, the area changed. Guess that wasn't in the cards this time. Curious to see the other areas. This is different than the Tartarus Needle, but we might actually come across that area eventually. Tartarus projector will be on each floor, so we're relying on you to navigate in a row. You mean the big golden area? It's very, very, very flashy. Yeah, I wonder if we'll come across that. in the Tartarus modes. Tight, tight!
チャンス一気
So
にやっ
it's
ちゃ
one
っ
of
て
the higher floors.
一緒濡れになっちゃえ相手が倒れた今だ
Just gonna easily kill it with bullets. Why waste time? Time to use the 8 million fragments we got. I don't know where that thing went. past us. Shadow's guarding that chest, unfortunately. So I would like to get it without a fight. Or, you know, an instant win fight would be nice, but neither of those are allowed, right? Eyeball, brains. Interesting. See, they've got new enemies. They should not just give us the lion head boss every single time. But maybe they decided not to be so annoying this time, you know? I feel like that should have definitely disorientated the middle one, because he has a spinner in. Why didn't you target the spinner guy? So we could have gone all out attack. You know, if we rotate a whirlwind the opposite way to his spinner goes, could put out his internal flame or make him fall over or something. Why did she sound very concerned? Like, we're not going to lose this battle. Bum ba bum. See? Nothing to worry about. I mean, Skull lost a lot of health, but Ally in trouble. You're fine. Nothing to worry about. Bam 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 bam. Golden ticket. Came down my path. Okay, that guy's got a thing. He has to die, unfortunately. Bam 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 bam. It's the stupid lion again. Like, you know, we've had enough of stupid lion. Don't need any more stupid lion. I don't care that it's got a shield. Take it down. Excellent. And they might all die. Not quite. Didn't quite finish it. We got it. Bam, 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 bam. We had to kill that one for the Twilight Fragment, so we get 100% completion. Again, he runs so much slower than Tartarus itself. And you can get a card that greatly increases the movement speed of Tartarus. I wouldn't recommend it. It makes you normal walk way faster than even this run is, and even the fast as the run in Tartarus. And if you get that, you know, if you try to run with that, like run, you're way too fast. The zoom is literally... You can get anything else that's actually helpful, but that Zoomies card, like, it's more of a detriment than anything. Oh, another boss. Like, they're just giving us way more bosses than necessary now.
敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。
Bam, bam, bam.
暑さを鎮めよう。ザッパーンなんてね。
Bam, bam, bam. These, they're weak to like.
海風に乗せ
You
て。
can maybe shoot the birds.
これでどうだ。
Should be weak to gun.
敵ダウン。いいぞワンダー。
Bam, 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 bam.
キャプテンキッド。ペルソナ。
You might get crits and kill them. It's the reason I did that.
義経。これでどうだ。
You did get a crit, and it did finish one of them. Because his crits on the lightning were ridiculous. Whilst his normal attack will, you know, definitely kill some. The crits could have got 2 things, so it might have been worth it.
私パスワード解除。フラッシュブルザッパーンなんてね。いい時だ。
Yeah.
トリディクス。
大技発動。海風に乗せて。
Oh, Daryl Dixon, apparently.
任せる。
みんなお疲れさんだ。
Okay, we finished them. Bam, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. Obviously, it's not the main boss. I'm a bit bored of Tartare Sauce.
シフト了解です。
ワームア
Bam,
ップ。
bam,
合わせ
ba,
といて
bam,
ね。
bam, ba, bam. It just feels so slow. Every time I want to smash a thing, you have to be careful because they will prioritize killing the enemy, and I don't want to get into a needless, boring fight.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって。
Bam, bam, bam.
撃つよ。
Okay. I mean, it shows that the enemies must be getting stronger because that didn't outright kill it.
気持ちよかった。
We did get it with the all-out attack. But, you know, I guess maybe it was a stronger version because it had the Twilight Fragments, or it just might because we're on a higher floor, who knows? I was probably going to say, oh look, there's a door, we should check everywhere else on the floor first. Come back down this way. Because it loves to do that. It's like you went exploring before you were given the freedom to explore? How dare? You're the third there, like me, right, Panamera? How do you usually interact with the turret, the others in the group? Nothing too formal. I consider them all my dependable friends, so we're all quite casual around each other. That said, I do sometimes find myself playing the role of senpai without realizing. Roll the line. I can tell how much you all must care about Panamera.
だね。
So could I. No, I just wanted to chip in because I'm not going to say a lot. Cautious not to accidentally start a fight. Gold. one we need to fight though. Ba-dum, ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-dum.
チャンス一気にやっちゃってブラシヌだザッパーンなんてね
Will he knock the bird down this time?
相手が倒れた今だ海風に乗せてみんなに届け
Oh yeah, we've got the gun anyway, so it's fine. Beat the gun.
いただいてくる
Bam, ba-bam. Bam, ba-bam.
キャプテンキッドペルソナ
Okay, we got at least one crit
ペル
again.
ソナバホメット義経受けてみろ
Just doesn't do anywhere near enough.
大丈夫か支援準備完了だあとは私
I'm not even gonna bother with the highlight thing.
チャージ完了だぶっ放
This can finish them.
せみんなお疲れさんだ
Bam, bam, ba-bam. Bam, ba-bum. We might have got a heal out of it. I mean, maybe if I'd have done the thing the other way, would have definitely got a heal out of it. So that's the X. So the other side of the same corridor, they just put a needless block in it. Also, the turning speed's way lower in here than Tartarus. Interesting. Mr. Treasure Chest. All the way over there. God damn it. Sometimes it's not clear and obvious to see things. Now we have to run all the way back. It's going to be very, very obvious when we get to it. Got a big light on it and everything. How did I miss that? Bam, 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 bam. So slow. Here's where I would take the greatly increased speeds, but we don't get all the buffs of normal Tartar Sauce. Okay, 4 and 4. And we go up. Have to change my healer back again.
シフト了解です
Bam, bam, ba, bam. He's running on his own because of my drifts on my controller. Okay, so it wants me to go that way, so of course I'm going to go the other way. Sometimes hides a tiny invisible cat up there. So I doubt they're going to do it in this mode, but you know, in Tartar Sauce itself. Hey, tiny, tiny, teeny, tiny little invisible cats. They're very, very hard to see. I need to kill that anyway. It's clone brew. Dabba dee dabba die.
チャンスだ
チャンス一気にやっちゃって
And it's the same horseman that was the boss.
夏日に負けないザッパーンなんてね
Part of me thinks that maybe instead of
食らわせてやる
Skull, I should take Makoto. I feel like Makoto might be stronger than Skull in some ways. With multiple enemies, at least. You know, he's got big bursts on the single enemy, yes. But for generic enemies, Makoto kills them quicker.
受けてみろ
And these status elements on them that would finish them off.
私に任せろ。方だね。
Okay. He just it's dead. Bum 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 bum. Also, they added Skeletor. Oh no, that would. The new boss. Got 18 fragments now. There's going to be something that needs 10 of them or something at some point. Carissa, may I ask you about something? Curious about what kind of person Kirijo is. Kirijo, well, she's our student council president. She's always very calm and good. Before we meet up, we were talking about how we thought you two would get along, actually.
Nara.
I see, in that case, I look forward to meeting you. Do our best to ensure this opportunity comes sooner rather. Was that a room that we had to go in? If it wasn't, then you know it's unusual that we got a bit of change position there. Gold hands. I might have accidentally attacked a gold hand that didn't have a blue thing earlier just because in Tartare Sauce mode they give you rare things. Which again, you know, they instantly die without you needing to fight them. In Tartare Sauce. Yeah, we kill them good. We kill them pretty good. Bam, 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 bam. One needs two. Like, even if we had every chest needs Twilight Fragments at the end of time, feel like we got excess of Twilight Fragments. Out of what? Okay, that seems to be everything. And of course, that's the stupid lion. It's the other type lion, but you know, it's still a stupid lion. Oh, Ayaka and Sauce. Ayaka and Tartar Sauce. Arkansas. In Tartarus.
敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。夏に負けない。ザッパーン。なんてね。
Lion's going down.
いいぞ。敵ダウンだ。海風に乗せて。いい一撃だ。
Okay. It doesn't have the shield. He should have tried to, you know, at least knock it down. If you ask me. Like, your loud attack is always the better option. So if there's other things that can hurt them, yeah, that's fine, but the all-out attack. In one of the Tartare Sauce mode runs I had, the enemies were doing 1 damage to us. On difficulty 7. Crazy. I don't know why, but the enemies were just doing nothing to me. Not like they were null or, you know, something like that. Because if it was null effects, it would be just, you know, miss 0 damage. But they were doing damage, it was just 1 damage, and that isn't even like shielding or something, so it's very unusual. bum, 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 bum. You crying? On to the next bout. On to the next boss battle. Just let me keep. Hello? Control the dead zone. Stop that.
シフト了解で
Let me
す
keep our healer on. Bam, 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 bam. You know, the whole floor. There's definitely way more floors in this than Tartare Sauce modes. Between the bosses, definitely. Which is like, why did they drag it out so much? Because I don't think even the other story adventure modes are like 17 of them, are they?
チャンス一気
You
に
know,
やっちゃ
when
って
they have the crossover events. The other crossover events aren't
ザッパーン
this long, needlessly. And they're more varied as well, because these are just play the same floors over and over again. The same enemies.
キャプテンキッドペルソナ
オッケー先を急ごう
Ba-bam. And that's why I should just let us insta-kill them, because the enemies don't even get to make a move 90% of the time. So, you know, why waste my time and not insta-kill them? It's guaranteed that they're not going to even get to make a move. And other adventure mode levels did let you insta-kill as well. You know, if you can insta-kill things, it does let you. So it's weird that they're like, no, we want you to have to fight everything you touch. Ba-bam.
熱い展開じゃねえか
Nice.
一気にやっちゃってないザッパ
Nice on you at least.
ーンなんてね
Takes forever to get a new enemy. Not that the enemies get to do anything.
海風に乗せて
Those dice are gonna be destroyed before they even get to make a move. But maybe there's a slight chance that they might get to do something. It's very
キャプテン
slick.
キッド
They might.
ペルソナペルソナ
Potentially
モメント義経
get to make a
受
move.
けてみろ
Yeah, they might get a move of one each, but that's it. No more than that. Right, I guess they do different moves no matter what. I didn't need to click this. This is just wasting
パ
time.
スワード解除暑さを沈めようブラシムナ逃がしてあげない
I'm gonna do the guarantee, give us a heal just in case. If we're on a stupid boss during the level as well.
トリデュークス
みんなお疲れさんだ
I mean, there's probably going to be at least whatever lion they decide to throw at us at the end of the floor anyway, right? Love to do that. And also there. 7 fragments we get. When we literally do not use all of the Twilight Fragments that we already have. Too many of them. Sure, 7 to find. Unfortunately, we need to fight this one to get the chest. Ba-bam-bam-ba-bam, bam-ba-bam.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって暑さを
You
沈
know,
めよう
definitely needed extras, right?
なんてね
Well, I guess they guarantee that, you know, if you don't collect all Twilight Fragments, you could get all the chests. I wonder, if you don't fight the blue shiny enemies, like, is there just enough fragments to get everything without fighting the blue shiny enemies? Maybe. Maybe they know how stupidly annoying it is to have to fight every little thing. So they made it, hey, we'll just make the ones that these ones have needless.
いただいていく
But not for long. Bam, 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 bam,
準備
bam,
完
bam.
了だ沈めよう私に任せろザッパーンなんてねハッキングタイム
I know I could let her do the hacking sign.
海風に乗せてみんなに届けオッケーキャプテンキッドいつでも行ける
We don't need it. Sure, we might have done it before it got to Skull's move, but yeah, whatever. Okay, got a whole bunch of gold tickets now as well. Purplicious purple is a bot, so I'm not even gonna say hello. We don't want bots. We don't care for your trash. Go away, bot. I've got those words as ban list as well, so why are you not getting banned? Streamlabs, why are you not doing the job? Okay, all the fragments. Bum, bum, bum.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって
Ban now.
夏日に負けないザッパーンなんてね
Hulk Hogan. It's not the lightning week, Hulk Hogan.
相手が倒れた今だ海風に乗せてみんなに届け
That'd be too convenient, wouldn't it? Because then we can down them all with the lightning.
キャプテンキッドペルソナ
Then get a crit.
カホメット義経いただいていく
Okay, we downed him, which lets us do an all-out attack even though he's dead, which is good. Then we might finish the others.
もう捨てない
Let's go. Bam 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 bam. Fragments. 19 of them. Way more than we could ever possibly. It's not like they're something that you use inside of Tartare Sauce Exploration mode either. 5 and 7, that's everything. Keep my healer.
状態は
Bam bam bam. The hand looks so offended there. How dare?
チャンス一気にやっちゃって夏日に負けないザッパーンなんてね
食らわせてやるキャプテンキッ
I don't know if we need to use the lightning fast or if it's better that it's like, you know, you get one use limited, so I'll start with it and then it charged up after that. I'm gonna assume it's the better one, right? Why were there so many ghost hands then? Interesting. Like, just that spot in particular, there's like ghost hands that were reaching in from the outside. So for anyone that has adverts, everyone's allowed to stop other adverts. You have to fight all of these nonsense things just to get all the stuff. It'd be even worse having to run through multiple times, so might as well do it all in one go, right? Two crits, let's go. See, that's why the crits are good. Because I can just instantly kill them. Get good. You mean? We killed it before they even got to move. I did get good. Pardon me. With the crits, we got very good. Get back down to 16. Oh no, running low. 16 of them. Whatever shall we do? I think we might run out with 16 of them, no? 17. Now we're fine. Now we're okay. 16. Far too few. Repertoire. Okay, it's updated the objective. I want to go back down the other way. Oh no, we're back down to 16. Running out. All the treasure chests. The area, that's where we came from initially. Nothing else. Because there could still be breakable things, even if we've got all stuff. Now that we have Tenemura-san with us, Exploration has been a breeze. Right, the difference between having a navigator is like night and day. You must have someone with similar abilities on the team as well, right? Yeah, that's with the Yamagashi. Normally, he provides support from the entrance to Tartarus. We can meet up the scene. For sure. Keep moving forwards. Tenemura as our expert navigator. I don't know if it's been so much as a breeze, it's just exactly the same. You know. Got two little snakes. And a boss, of course, the boss. So, just want it to be dead already, because you know it's going to easily. And Tartare Sauce thankfully doesn't give you 8 million bosses like this. So, it doesn't put one at the end of every floor. I get that it's annoying, but you know, in the story mode bits, it's really annoying. A heart. the penis. He's waggling very questionably.
パスワード解除。
Bam, bam, ba, bam,
暑さを
bam,
沈
ba,
めよう
bam.
ザッパーンなんてね。もう
He doesn't have a gun. He only has a stick.
キャプテンキッドペルソナオッケー先を急ごう。
Yes, let's move on. Bam, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. The next floor, more healers. It's just there's 17 floors of this.
面白いやつを
It's
戦う
annoying. Stupid. Why so many? Mostly without story as well, just needless floors after floors after floors. Who knew? However, we get past Hulk Hogan. Guess we'll have to look at him. Everyone ready? Yes. All them ready. Bam, 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 bam.
敵発見
Lovers.
油断は禁物だぞ暑さを沈めようザッパーンなんてね
Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Hulk smash? Smash Hulk. Bum, 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 bum.
海風に乗せてみんなに届け
キャプテンキッドペルソナ
And he's still gonna die fairly quickly.
受けてみろ
And definitely before he would do like a God Hand Burst thing. But it's not worth doing a God Hand Burst on the Hulk.
ハッキングだムッシッシン
Bum,
ま
bum,
たパスワード解除暑さを沈めようザッパーンなんてね
He's just encouraging us to defeat him, right?
デストラ
Casually. Sorry.
海風に乗せてみん
Right.
なに届け
キャプテンキッド
He's got God Hand Burst, but we're not
ペ
gonna
ル
do
ソ
that.
ナ
大技発
Because it
動
would wait a whole turn and be boring.
いただいていく
And then hit when he's already one hit. He's at 1 HP. Let's do this super move that definitely kills him.
いただいていく
Just to really show who's boss. On him.
おーナイス回避ハッキングだムッシッシン私の出
Just to
番だ
make
な
it quicker. Because she's the one doing the next move.
どれどれ暑さを沈めよう
Bam,
フラッシュ逃がしてあげない
bam, bam, bam.
オッケー先を急ごう
They're dead. If they didn't die, we would have done all that attack and then they'd be dead. Hiding in here. But Shady was pretty tough. How's everyone holding up?
私は
I'm okay. If anyone's hurt, let me know.
ありがとう
Thank you, Curly. I will
了
also.
解よ
Indeed. Still, thank you, Curly. We can't have you overexerting yourself. Thanks, I appreciate it. The boxes. Now siding up here. No. Okay. On to the next floor. That like halfway boss. Maybe we'll get a shiny floor, right? Because they were talking about those dot controller.
ホールからキッチンまで任せて。
Bam, ba bam, ba bam. Then at least it would vary us up a bit. Than 17 of the same room. Over and over again, he knows. 8! This floor seems pretty vast. It may be difficult for me to fully scan the area. Size of floors can vary quite a bit. You'll probably see the further up you go.
そうね。
Keep that in mind going forward. I can adapt accordingly. It's not good to know. Thank you for letting me know that it's even bigger. 17 and even bigger floors. Right, to counter that, Kamiris and Fuke for everything.
だな。
Yeah. We'll never know if we'll split up again in here somehow. Sharing information is important in case anything happens. I agree. If I sense anything new, I'll make sure to share it with them right away. Did we need an even bigger floor? No, we did not. If every single one of these 7 chests needs 2 Twilight Fragments, we might start getting through these 17 fragments now. But if not, we're going to go over 20 because we're getting 8 more of them. And let's just hope that they're not in enemies, because if every single one of them is in enemies, that's 8 more needless fights. Let's just make this even more dragged out and boring. Just to make you have to do this for the challenge. You know, have 8 more fights that you have to do on top of everything. Just to drag it out and make it really, really, really drag and be so horribly boring. Have even more fights.
海風に乗せてみんなに届け。
Ba-bam. Ba-bam-ba-bam. And I guess tartar sauce is thick and dull. That's kind of fitting. I see that there's another enemy at least. I saw him. Oh, that's one that I've already opened. Very easy to get lost in the tartar sauce if you're not paying attention. Okay, one that isn't in an enemy. One that is in an enemy. Bam, 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 bam.
暑さを沈めようやっちゃってなんてねいい一撃だ
Bam, ba bam. Bam, ba bam.
それ。
みんなお疲れさんだ
Didn't even bother using this thing because it was at nothing HP. Now why can't we just instantly kill them? Instantly. Like, why did you have to do a whole song and dance fight when we can kill them before they get to make a move? Oh no, I have 20 fragments. Whatever will I do? I've still got 17, that's plenty. Oh no, we're down to 16, that's the worrying time. Instantly, just because of how stupid it is. Another fight for one. Bam, 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 bam.
チャンス 一気にやっちゃってブラシヌラザッパーン
Bam, ba,
ハ
bam,
ンネッションいい
bam, ba, bam. Okay, they're all weak to lightning at
合
least.
わせてやる。
海風に乗せて
Bam, bam, ba, bam.
定的に叩き込め。
So with how many triggers we got off there, you might have killed them all. Didn't.
ペルソナ。
バフォメット義経受けてみろ。
Bam, 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 bam.
味方ピン一緒のレギュラーチャレ必殺いけるぞ
She didn't down
華麗
it.
にやっちゃって
ですがな。
オッケー時を急ごう
Yes, time to move on. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. Connecting to chat. Anyone has typed a message that I haven't seen, I apologise because I don't know, it's being twitchy, I guess. Bam, ba, bam. For extras. Also allowing time for the monster to move out the way. Right, we've already been. Bam, ba, bam. Ba, bam, ba, bam. Still. I was going to say 2 more fragments. One walks into the bar.
足元すくってあげちゃおう
Missed
か
one.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって
Ba, bam, ba, bam. Ba, bam, bam, bam.
ブラシヌラザッパーンハンネッションいい一撃だ
Ba, bam. No weaknesses.
合わせてやる。
海風に乗せて
You know what would have been good is if the
一撃だ
ぶっ放せ切ったペルソナ
elucidator, I know this is navigator or something, told us what their weakness
義
is.
経矢野シークこれでどう
So
だ
that we could bring in an appropriate person with appropriate weakness damage to, you know, tell them, take them out.
捨てない
You should tell us, Rico, what are their weaknesses so that we can bring in the right party to just beat down them all the time. There's the last one.
せい
And now we're at 80. No. Back up to no worries. Moment, we're getting a little short of those Twilight Fragments. We're running out. Bam, bam, ba, bam. Whatever would we have done if we ran out of them at 16 Twilight Fragments? Never would have got through all of these chests. Stop.
一緒に夏楽しホールからキッチンまで任せて
Now my controller is quite old at this. But it still works, despite the drift. Okay, boss level. Is everyone ready? More than ready. Weighing scales. Speak to ice or fire.
敵発見
Either of which we probably
だぞ
have.
暑さを沈めようザッ
We got fire
なんてね
on one of me.
食らわせ
But
て
we
やる。
might be able to do it if it's that
相手が倒れ
weakness
た
synergy
今
at
だ
the moment.
海風に乗せてみんなに届け
Bam, ba, bam.
大技発動チャンス
Or he might die before we even get a chance to do that.
ぶっ放せキッドペルソナ
Okay, he downed it as well as killed it, that's fine.
これでしまいだペルソナバフォメント義経
I mean, he could do lightning damage, but also I know it's resistant to that, but bam. I know they hit us. Right? I mean, just to make sure that we definitely kill them, even though they're going to definitely die before they get to make a move.
夏に負けないザッパーンなんてね
They're literally going to die on this guy's turn. But just to guarantee.
海風に乗せてみんなに届けいい一撃だ
一気に畳みかけるぞ勝負ありだ
So the next bout. No more bouts. Let the exploration be over. Levels are too many and too long. Then after you defeat them, it's like you want to go the way you just came back from, really? Want to go forwards. I got all three in one. Not that you need to. I just felt like being stupid. Can't miss that, because otherwise you'd have to fight the boss again. Don't want to do that. Not that we're running short of those key things. It's plenty of them. You know, just in case some miraculous circumstance arises that we might need all of them. Somehow. No, we need it. Unless it's, you know, the completion. 100% the completion. God damn, another end fight. Bam ba bum ba bum ba bum. Oh, with crowns. They've been playing Fortnite.
沈めようザッパーンなんてね
Bam ba bam ba bum. Bum ba bum.
合わせてやる
Oh, this line's a different type of lion.
いい一撃だ
Haven't seen this line yet. Probably does exactly the same moves.
ぶっ放せキッドペルソナ
But it's a variant, at least.
ペルソナバフォメント
And only the lion is weak to the fire. I shouldn't have used it in that way. I should have targeted one of the others with the main one so that they would have the fire effect on them. Because, I mean, he was already dead. But I feel like the +1 move was definitely better than maybe doing the...
パスワード
But we could have downed them with the other.
夏に負けないザッパーンなんてね
Bam, 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 bam.
海風に乗せてみんなに届け
ぶっ放せキッドペルソナ
Bam, bam, bam.
義経これでどうだ
オッケー先を急ごう
Finish it. Bam, 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 bam. I think that was more guaranteed than the multi-hit. Finishing it. Three keys to find. Found them and they're both in fights. Annoying. Bam, bam, bam,
足元すくってあげちゃおっか
bam, bam, bam. Point the finger.
一気にやっちゃって
Tartare
暑さを
Sauce.
沈めようフラッシュザッパーン
The most dull and dreary thing. in the world.
食らわせてやる。
敵ダウン、その調子。海風に乗せてみんなに届け。
見せてやんやキャプテンキッド
Down it, let's go.
さて追っ始めんぞ
Bam, ba, bam. Bam, ba,
ペルソナ
bam.
バフォメット義経
And there are two of them, so we're gonna do the over here.
びしょ濡れになっちゃ
Okay, we finished them with guns. Let's go. Bam, ba, bam. Ba, bam, ba, bam. Got the hand to fight still. Talk to the hand. Rather talk to it than fight it. 20 fragments. That's all I do. Every time it updates where the exit is, and I'm like, well, I was trying to go the opposite way to the exit, actually. Bam, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam.
夏日になっちゃってザッパーン
Golden hand. Squish. Bam, 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 bam.
食らわせてやる。
Bam, bam, bam.
オッケー時を急ごう
Oh. No. Nothing to say, but it's dead. Oh no. Our fragments. We're going on to 20. It's everything. And there's a door, so that hopefully means we're done with Tartare Sauce. Door.
あれが
Just like the
Minna
door
no
we went through.
ポロニアンモールは崩れちゃったって
But if Palermo Mall collapsed, then where does this one lead to?
案外
I take us back to Palermo Mall before it collapsed. It's nice to return somewhere familiar, but I really don't want to keep investigating around there and running in circles and coming back here and doing 80 of these levels. It's really boring.
このフロアのサーチ
I'll try searching this floor. Oh, wait, we already explored everywhere because we ran around everywhere to make sure we got everything. Nothing else.
階段の反応はないわね
I'm not sensing any stairs. This door may be our only way forwards. Yeah, I mean, I didn't sense any when we walked around this entire floor either. Thanks.
役に立てたなら何より
I'm glad I could be of help. Well then, should we go through the door?
今までと同じなら
The same as before then. Probably aren't any other leads to follow around here.
お願い
Take us away, Aventura. But it's a good job we didn't get near the door on this one, because the other ones faked you out. Like, you go to the door first and then it lets you explore. This one, it's just like, no, onwards. Inside, it seems there's probably a boss. It's no use. We won't know anything until we go inside, because it's just a big, bright, glowing light.
真田先輩
Is something on your mind,
気になる
Sanhada?
ことでも
扉の模様が少し気に
Something
な
about the pattern on... Why did I
るないか
Something about the pattern on this door. Am I imagining things? What's strange about it?
俺も確信は
I
持て
can't
てい
say
ないか
what it is for sure. If I figured it out, I'll be sure
ち
to
ゃんと
let you
伝
know.
えさせて。さて、
Well,
鬼が
who
出
knows
てく
what's
っちゃ
on the
な
other
て
side, but let's head in there and find out. Also, isn't it obvious that she's just pointing out the obvious that she can see with her eyes? Can't see through the door because it's just a big glowing white light. Nobody cares about that, do they?
どうしたの？
What is it?
コロニアンモールから出るとき
Princess Sylvester were left alone in the mall that I forgot.
繋いで
We
なかった
didn't hold hands. I hope we still end up in the same place as Sanhada. Because, you know, we're just taking our time to make sure that he probably teleports somewhere else.
ああ、確かに。
You're right.
とりあえず私たちは
Okay,
繋
the
いで
rest of
入
us
って
should
み
try
て
holding hands.
真田君と同じところ
And
に
if we
出
do
たら
end up in the same place
繋
as
がなく
Sanhada,
ても扉
then
を
perhaps
これる
it doesn't matter
という
after
ことに
ですね。
Good point.
もし手を繋ぐ必要が
Do
あ
you
る
need to hold hands then? By the time we've reunited with everyone,
すごい長い
that's going to be a pretty long chain. And, you know, the longer we talk, the more likely it is that we might end up somewhere completely different to Sanhada. It's a real image. Yes, certainly. I just hope we make it to the same location.
真田先輩待たせちゃ
Sanhada
って
is
ますし。
probably waiting for
そろ
us.
そろ行き
So
ま
we
しょう。
better get moving because we've been constantly talking a lot longer. Four of us held hands and stepped through the door, even though it looked like we didn't hold hands at all. Definitely did.
シフト了解です。
エンジンを切らせてもらうぞ。
Bam, 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 bam. This is very green.
どうやらまた違う
It's
場
like
所に
we
繋
ended
がっ
up
て
in a
いたらしい。
different place because the other place collapsed.
外。
We're outside.
What?
And there's
Hello?
train tracks.
もしかしてここモ
Let's
ノレー
tell
ル
me,
の
we're
線路
standing
の
on
上？
the monorail tracks.
幸い影時間が影響しているの
Fortunately,
か。
it's the dark hour, so the monorail won't be running.
影時間にモノレール
Dark hour on the monorail. This reminds me of the big shadow we fought back in May.
これまでに何度か
We fought a few big shadows like that since then, and one of them was right here.
もうあの時は本当に大
It's a
変だっ
pretty
たんだ
tough
から
one.
死
Thought
ぬ
we
か
were
と思
going
っ
to
た
die.
し
It would be a shame if a boss came about right now.
俺が現地に行けなかった時のか。
I was there for that, by the
モ
way.
ノレールの
Was
中に入ったんだ。
that the one where you fought on a monorail?
はい影時間になって
Right.
停
That
車してい
shadow
たモ
took
ノレールを
control
シャ
of
ドウ
one
が
of the
乗っ取
trains
って
that stops during the dark hour, though it could probably run us over right about now.
シャドウを倒さないと
We hadn't defeated
大
it.
事故が起き
It
るっ
would
て
have
感
caused
じ
a
で
huge crash, and I'm
Ah,
glad nothing
nanto
ended
ka
up
na.
happening.
さっきまでのタルタロ
Well,
ス
Shadow has seen in Tartarus when ones we fought before, so, you know, that train monorail Shadow wouldn't be coming for us right now, would it?
ということは
I mean, same thing could happen
竹
here.
場さんの言う大
I mean, the
型
large
シャド
shadow
ウかし
that
ら
Kiba is on that.
可能性は高いだろうな。
The possibility seems likely to them out. Can you search the area for us? Doesn't take insight to realize there's a train heading right for us.
見えたわ
I found
ここから少し
it.
行っ
Seems
た
that
と
the
ころに
monorail is
モ
stopped
ノ
just
レ
a
ールが
little further
その
ahead.
中に適正
I
範
can
囲
sense an enemy inside.
どれくらい強い
I
か
can't tell how strong it is, or how many there are. Detect any people?
とりあえず
I
人
don't
間
think
は
there are any
私た
people
ち
here
だけ
besides us.
ちなみにこのモノレー
But
ル
just to confirm, you said the
動くことは
monorail
ない
move, right?
影時
Right,
間には
well,
機械が
things
使えな
don't
くなる。
work during the dark hour, just like our cell phones. It should be non-operational, even though they just said that a shadow overtook it before and made it operational. That was the boss that we're literally expecting to fight right now. But I'm sure it's one smooth.
私たちが戦った時は
Back when we fought that shadow, it was able to make the train move.
だから今回
Which means it could do the same this time
あり
too.
がとうとなると
Thanks. In that case,
動
we
き
should
出
try
す
to
前
get
に
close
近
to
づ
the
い
train
て
before it starts
様
moving.
子を見ておきたい
Nervous.
わねそれでいいかしら
Does that sound good to you,
近づいた
Jason?
方がより
Close
解
to
析しや
you.
すい
That's
と
what's
思う
understanding. We should be game. Or we could just go fight it, you know. Gonna zigzag through everyone. Oh, that was literally in the exclamation point in the zigzag. The race. Zigzag through. No. Through them all. Okay, we got them all. There's the monorail. One side. We're fine and safe over here. Look at it. Ignore the blood. That monorail looks scuffed. Bigger than I realized.
外から見ると結構大き
Yeah,
い
it
よ
looks a
な
lot bigger from the outside.
さっきまでのコロニアンモールは
I'm feeling the
違
same
和
kind
感
of
が
creepy
強いな
vibe
っ
we
て
did
思
back
った
at
ん
the
ですけど、
pavilion
この
before.
モノレールは
Maybe the
既視感
monorail is just
という
giving me deja
か
vu.
実際に
Like the
私た
place
ちが
where we
戦っ
actually
たまるで
fought.
あの時のモノレ
It
ール
looks like the
がその
same
ままあ
train
る
stopped
みたいな
exactly where it
確
was.
かになんとなくわかる
Yeah, I know what you mean, Tanamura. Can you search inside for us?
見てみるわ
Cool.
ね。
Let me take a look.
これは
This is.
やはり大型シャドウがいたか。
Oh, the big shadow is here, like we thought.
おそらく
Yes.
戦
I
闘
believe
車
it's at
両
the front of the train.
で
There
も
are
そ
other
れ以外の
shadows.
この車両にはいない
I
みたい
don't
だけ
think
ど、
they're in this
その
car.
奥やさら
Possibly
に
further
奥に大
inside.
型車両を倒すには
Seems we'll have to fight
光線を
if
避
we
ける
wish
こ
to
と
defeat
で
the
きな
large
さ
shadow.
まあそう
I
簡
had a
単にはい
feeling
か
it
ないで
wouldn't
す
be
よね
that easy. Take down those shadows.
そうだね
Yes, I think this bat's broken
他に
fast.
反応らしい反応
We're
は
not
ないか
picking
ら
up any other.
モノレールの
I
中
think
を
we
調
should
べてみる
investigate
べきだ
inside
と
the
思
mom.
なんか
Here we go
で
again.
もこれ以外にヒント
But
ら
if
し
we
いもの
don't have any other leads, then there's no other choice to carry.
そうだよね
You're right. Okay, I can do this.
種村はどうする？
But
俺
what
た
do
ち
you
と一緒
do,
に移動するか？
Tanamura? Are you coming with us?
三つや
Usually,
山岸は
Solu
外
and
で待っている
Yamagashi
こと
chose
も
to
多かっ
wait
た。
outside.
う。いえ、同行させても
I'd
らうわ。
accompany you. If you were
一
attacked
人
by
でいる
Shadow
時にシャ
while
ドウに
on
襲わ
the
れた
air,
ら困るし、
it would be less than
何
ideal.
が起きるかわからないの
There's no
はど
telling
こでも
what
同
could
じだから。
happen out here, so I
みんな
think
と一緒に
it
行
would
動
be
し
best
た
to come with you, even though I literally have a fighting persona as well that I could turn into if I needed. It's a desperate, but you know.
ありがとう。
Hands are going to be
よし。
Okay,
方針も
now
決ま
the
った
plan's
ところで
settled.
な。
Let's go inside.
俺たちが先に行くから。
Bill, go
負けば
first.
最後に登ってくれる
You
か。
can bring in the rear together.
はい
Joe. The monorail. Bam, 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 bam. Stop.
一緒に夏楽しもうね
状態は
Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum.
まさか2回もこんな
I
風に
didn't
モノレ
think
ール
this
に乗るこ
I'd
とに
ever
なる
end
な
up
んて
in a monorail like this again.
なかなかない経験だよね
Once in a lifetime experience for sure.
1回でもあってほしくなかっ
I
た
wish it was only one. Do you sense anything? B.
戦闘車両に大きな
I'm picking up a light leading
それから
onto the car.
そこにい
I
た
can
普通の
sense
シ
the
ャドウ
regular
がこ
shadows
ちら
are
に移動し
advancing
や
to
は
me.
り戦うしかなさ
Sure
そう
enough. We have no choice but to
Yosuke.
fight. Stand guard together. Anyone gets
Takeba-san.
injured, please take care of them.
任せてください
Leave it to me.
前の時と同じように
Like before, let's move forward. Monorail doors closed. Probably gonna start moving.
しまった何か挟んでおくべきだった
Maybe we should have popped them open.
やっぱり前回と同じ状
Yeah,
況
it's
だね
just like what happened last
問
time.
題ないさ。
I don't see a
Don't
problem.
wish to take
No
you
matter what,
towards
we're
Mother.
not getting off until we
What
take
did I
down
order?
that shadow. Okay, go in then.
中は狭
Yeah,
くて
it's tight
戦いづら
space
いか
and
ら
it's fighting
注
though,
意し
so be careful. this coffin? It's passenger.
と
During the dark hour, people without the potential turn into this. I mean, we've already asked a lot about this, so you know, we already know. No, the underworld will be the opposite situations. Listen, Gasly, they don't remember after anything afterwards.
と
They didn't have anything else to say with the other one. It's just like the same thing with the coffins.
敵発見油断は禁物だぞブラシムだ
Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam,
レッ
ba-bam.
ションいい一撃だ
食らわせてやる
海風に乗せてみんなに届けいい一撃だ
Right, this could have been half the life. All of this
Captain
is half the life. You know, it's just rags on
ペルソナ
Tartare Sauce.
ペルソナバフォメット義経
I think they're adding this whole
Indelacio.
Persona 3 section as well. Like, just added too much. Made too much to drag out the game. At this point. Still died! That's a problem.
私の出番
Isn't even the
パ
boss.
スワード解除ブラシムだザッパーンなんて
This
ね
isn't even the boss
必
and
殺い
still
けるぞ
died.
華麗にやっちゃって
全てを奪い返す
海風に乗せてみんなに届け
I think I might swap Skull out for Mikoto.
海風に乗せてみんなに
ありがとう
届け
I don't mean the Irish one.
一気に畳みかけるぞ
ペルソナ
If Skull's gonna die, and everything is kind of, you know, defends against physical. And maybe does more damage to Skull as well. Might be the best move. He's a bit fragile sometimes. Oh boy. Okay. Move me back to the first coffin for some reason. There's the coffin.
と
Yes, there's a passenger. It's the same thing. Aware of the situation. I mean, we're locked into having him at the moment now. Fine.
敵発見
He's still
暑さ
there.
は沈めようぞ
He doesn't even recover between fights.
なん
That's
てね
kind of bad,
いい
isn't it?
一撃だ
食らわせてやる
More than kind of bad. Very bad.
海風に乗せて
ありがとう
みんなに届け
ペルソナ
So we can get two of them.
バフォメット義経矢野シーク受けてみろ
相手が倒れた今だ
Bam, 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 bam.
もう一撃
These aren't even
つ
weak
いて
to
るぞ
lightning.
華麗にやっちゃってなんとか耐えしのいで まだまだいけるよ
Maybe they got a lucky crit off, you know?
びっしょびしょにしちゃおうブラシム
He
だ海風に
knows.
乗せて
ありがとう
みんなに届け暑さを沈めよう
Bam,
ザ
bam,
ッ
bam,
パ
bam.
ーンなんてねハッキングだ
Hacking time might be important.
またパスワード解除
鳥ディクセン
Tony
海
Dixon.
風に乗せて
Daryl
みん
Dixon.
なに届け
ペルソナ受けてみろ
海風に乗せて
ありがとう
To get hits died to that so that the +1 hit can go on the other birds
任せろ
and not something that's at 1 HP. I hate that it slows it down. Like, times 1 speed.
ザッパ
It's just so slow. I could never play the game on +1 speed.
その
Times 1 speed just feels like everything is in slow motion.
私の出番だなバトルデータ解析
If I did it on anyone but Wonder, it would be erased. Because it would recover from it before the next move.
受けてみろ
みんなお疲れさんだ
I'm surprised that one wasn't already weak to guns, being a bird. To be honest. Bam. There's a coffin, oh no. What's this, a coffin? Oh no. Let's break through. I mean, we're definitely not a member short for the boss fights, right?
よっしゃ
Right?
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ
Bam, 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 bam,
びっ
bam,
しょびしょ
bam,
にしちゃ
bam.
おうプラスムだ海風に乗せて
ありがとう
みんなに届けプラシムだ
I probably should have just saved the highlight for if we need a heal at some point desperate. That did not do a lot of damage to them.
食らわせてやる
She is concerning.
海風に乗せて
ありがとう
みんなに届け
ペルソナバフォメット
Bam, bam, bam,
これでどうだ
bam, bam.
いただいていく
Very concerning.
甘い甘い
Okay, she dodged good. We should be fine without the skull, right?
まだまだいけるよプラシムだ
Bam, 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 bam. Means we're gonna take like 4 turns to kill these things. Maybe 4. The next turn we will get the extra weakness damage.
その
Bam, bam, bam.
海風に乗せて
ありがとう
Even 2 if we're very, very lucky.
ペルソナ受けてみろ
海風に乗
Chance
せ
of
て
being lucky?
ありがとう
Flip.
届け
That's why it's been lucky though.
これでどうだ
チャージ完了だぶっ放せ
Bam, ba, bam. Bam, ba, bam.
そうか
Got that. Defense increased.
回避
Okay, that one died. Good. They're not doing too much to us, so that's the main thing.
全てを奪い返す
暑さを鎮めようプラシムザパーンなんてね
Bam, ba, bam.
まだやる
Not once has Sanhada got to do his
気は逃
みん
せな
なお疲れさんだ
whatever you call it move. Highlight. Equivalent. Thaumaturgy or whatever.
倒しながら進んでいく感じ
Press our way to the front of the chain.
前の
Yep,
時と似
it's
て
just
る
like the last
っ
time.
てことは戦
Hey,
闘ま
when
で
we
たど
get
り
to
着
the
いたら
front,
あの
we
大
have to
型
fight
シャドウ
this
とも
huge
戦う
shadow
こと
again
になる
too,
よ
huh?
ね
Let's hope that we get to change our party members just before us. I'm sure that we'll get a chance. might cause something to happen. Yeah. Maybe we should get rid of Skull.
倒していいんだよ
We have to beat it, right? So we need to get rid of Skull.
これまで倒した
Yeah.
大型シャドウ
It's
と
like
同
the
じなら
large shadows we fought before, then it's better off defeating them.
リーダーもさっき言っていたが
As our leader
今までも何
mentioned,
体か
we
大
fought
型シャ
a
ドウ
number
と
of
戦ってい
these
る
large shadows up
あ
until
いつら
now.
を倒すことで無気力
As
症
we
になる
defeat
奴が
more
減
of
ってい
them,
る
the
から
number of apathy
何か
syndrome
関連があ
cases
るとは
gets
思う
seems to go down.
どう
So
だ
there must be some connection, but
他に手がかりもないですし
we don't have any other leads, so I think
倒す方向でいい
defeating
と
was
思
our
う
best option.
それでいいかな
Sounds good.
他にやれることもない状況だし
There's no other option. Then I
私も
agree
それでいい
that seems
ここ
best.
まで過去と同じ状
The
況
fact
を
that
たどる
we're
のも
retracing our steps from the past must have some kind of significance,
それ
right?
に前と
And
同
if
じ
this
っ
is
てこ
like
とな
before,
ら
then pretty soon. This train will crash into a brick
や
wall.
っぱりこうなんじゃ
Of course, I knew this was going to happen.
戦闘車両に急いだ方が良
We
さ
need
そう
to
だ
hurry and get to the front of the train.
モノレー
Right,
ル
the
を
shuttle
動
in
かして
front
る
of
の
train
は
is probably what's making the
おそらく
monorail
戦闘
move.
の大型
Maybe we're
シャ
saying
ドウ
and reassuring how there's no way that any of the things... And how that we were not in any danger of getting run over on the train tracks, even though the last time we were here, the train literally moved by the shadows. You know, that's... we were always safe and definitely not going to get run over. What do you want about? Oh, nothing, it's just going to hit brick walls or
影時間だから止まってい
normal
る
rail
状態だ
hurdles will be stopped due to the dark out.
誰も動かすことはできない
Nobody will be able to get it moving, which means nobody,
前
this
の車両
train
に
will
激
crash
突する
in,
ことになる
right? Nobody will be able to get it moving, which means this train will crash right into it, so it's crashing into another train, right? But the people inside are in
かなり
coffins,
スピードが出てる
and if they don't experience reality
あと
whilst it's
数分で前
going
に
on,
激突
what happens if it does crash? Like, you know, they don't get injured because they're technically not moving in space-time, but everything will dissolve around them, and then when they wake up, they'll just appear in thin air. Otherwise, you know, when this has moved to a distant spot as well, would they just be confused how they got there? Picked up a lot of speed. If this keeps up, we'll end up colliding in a few minutes. We won't stand a chance.
種村さん冷静ですね
Tanemura-san, aren't you
前
way
回
too
で
calm
な
about
んとか
this?
な
Well,
ったし
we
それに
managed to stop it last
今
time.
回は真田先輩と
We got
君た
Sanhada
ち
and
が
Jason with us now too. Let's just stop talking and stop this thing. You know?
ええ走りましょう
Yes, just run. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. Now Skull. Okay, Skull, you die too easily to the enemies here.
楽しもうね
Maybe I should take the cat.
ホールからキッチンまで任せて
The kitty cat can revive people if people die. Is this a coffin? A coffin here too. The monorail crashes. People could be in danger.
そうね
That's the case. No time to waste. You need to get to the front immediately. Please. Be able to go. Also, you know, what if they're not in any danger? Because they're in the coffins and protected. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam.
よっしゃ行くぞ
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ夏日に負けないザッパーン
Ba, bam.
なんてね
Okay, so this technically isn't going to be a boss fight.
速攻でやりましょうかけろヨハンやるわよペルソナ
いい水着だ
I didn't do as much as I'd hoped it
乗
would.
せて
But she still has a thermonuclear thing, which does literally nuke enemies. So, you know, she can do a strong move as equally as Soul.
ペルソナ
All weak to it.
これでどうだ
And she leaves a lot of space down and so on as well. So,
チャージ完了だぶっ放せ甘い甘いおーナイス回避
Ba-bam. Ba-bam, ba-bam.
まだまだいけるよ完了だ無視しに私パスワード
Bam,
はい
ba-bam. Okay, priorities of target. This one.
これで決めるフルスラットル
Okay.
夏日に負けない
He will kill the one on the right.
なんてねもう
Then thermonuclear fury on this
ヨ
one.
ハンナここは
Should die.
ペルソナ
みんなお疲れさんだ
Ba-ba-dum-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum.
そうね
Puffin's here as well. The other lion. Definitely blocking the whole hallway.
よし行くぞ。
敵発見暑さを沈めようザッパーなんてね
速攻でやりましょうヨハンナやるわよペルソナ
Ba-bum.
海風に乗せて
They're not beat to like.
届け
食らわせてやる。
We don't get any downs here.
ペルソナバフォメット
Gun. Beat to fire. And you're weak to
義
fire.
経矢野シーク
They're weak to gun. Okay.
バフォメット受けてみろ
We might have to wait a turn, but I can shoot things with
受けてみろ
gun.
必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃって
We don't necessarily even need to heal.
ハッ
Healing time.
グシッシン私パスワード解除
Ba-bum. Luke.
これで決めるフルスラットル
撃つよ
Ba-bum,
夏休みはまだまだ続くよ味方ピンチだ
かけろヨハンナここはペルソナ
We need backup. No, we don't need backup. They're dead. They're already dead. Goal's cleared. Let's go. Boss fight, surely.
シフト了解ですホールからキッチンまで任せて
Ba-ba-bum. Surely, boss fight. We made it. We don't have much time, do we?
そうね早く
Right,
モノレ
if
ー
we
ルを
don't
止めな
stop
い
the
と危
train
険
soon,
だけど
it could be bad.
そう
But I
簡
doubt
単
so
に許
to
してく
do
れる
that
相
so
手
easily. A very unusual looking boss. What one?
やっぱ不気味
It's as creepy as before. It makes
前に
it
戦
seems
ったのと
different.
色が違う。
Different color.
それだ前はこんな
That's
に
it.
毒
It's an
々しい
even
感
more
じじゃなかっ
sickening
た気
color
がする
than last.
色がどうだよね。やる
That's
こと
the
は一
color.
つ
There's one thing to
だ。俺
do.
はいつでも行け
I'm
るぞ。
ready to go anytime. Me too.
モノレール
Yeah,
を
let's stop this monorail. I'm...
種村さん解析お願いします
Andrea, give some analysis, please. It's red and white. How's this a sickening colour? You know, huh? Racist.
ええ
Oh, it's got a timer. Of course,
種
leave it
村
to
の
me.
解析が終わるまで
Until she's finished analysis, let's do as much damage as we can. Got it! It's half an hour timer. I'm sure it's finished before half an hour, because otherwise
だぞ
it's
なんてね
boring and shits.
速攻でやりましょうかけろヨハンナやるわよペルソナ
Okay, we have to hit with that one first to get all the status elements for the ceremony.
海風に乗せてありがとうね届け
Also, this is the new end boss of Tartare Sauce. And after the almost last boss on floor 19, which
バフォメット
has 8 million health and
いただいてい
is
く。
stupidly long and takes a million hits, this thing dies and melts in an instant. With the amount of damage you need to do to those, this thing. Could you let me click this thing? Hello? Each selection 2. I've only got half an hour. This thing dies before 27 minutes. And it takes away time. Of course, it adds it back when you kill some things, but it just dies in an instant. Because you need to do, I don't know, 100 million damage to the boss of the previous stage, and then this thing has very little damage. To everything. So, it's kind of a stupid last boss.
いただいていく。
いい一撃だ。モノレールのスピードが上がってる。
Monorail just starts going faster.
ますます時間がないってこ
Means
と
we
だ。
don't have much time. Look, it's deleting the time.
だか
The
らこ
next
そ落
phase.
ち着いていきましょ
It's
う。
exactly what we need to.
弱
We
点は
can't. Weakness is fire.
弱点
Okay,
の攻
sounds
撃は
like you're
任
up
せる
in
ぞ。
the case. Well, he isn't here. So it's just up to me.
私の出番だな。
Or I can make
バトル
everything
デー
weak
タ解
to
析。どれどれ。
Momoko.
フラッシュヌラ。ザッパ
Fire!
ーンなんてね。
行くわよヨハンダやるわよペルソナ
And these things also, when you kill them, they give you the time back. But on the other thing, it's
ありがとうね。
you know, they instantly die. Let me guess, it's gonna slow down the train again once you kill them.
この気は逃さない。
That's why the time changes. Because it wasn't obvious what
そら。
caused it in Tartare Sauce final boss. They're not weak to
義経
fire.
矢野シーク
Its weakness is fire,
Yes,
except it won't be weak to fire for these. But we'll get the time back and then she'll summon another 3 set and then they'll die again. What is the lag? Oh no,
敵を
those
複数
over
回
at my
撃
graphics
破。
drivers.
やるなワンダー。
Look, 26 minutes back. Oh no, it speeds up again. Straight back down to where it was.
びっしょびしょにしちゃおう。フラッシュヌラ。海
They
風
didn't
に乗せて
explain that, did they? They didn't be like, oh, killing
ありがとう
them
ね。
slowed down the train. Oh no, she summoned them again.
暑さ
Now,
を沈めよう。ザッパー
now the time's sped up again.
かけろヨハンダやるわよペルソナ
いい一撃だ。
Bam.
海風に乗せてみんな
Seems
に
to
届
have
け。ありがとうね。
another phase beyond that as well,
いい
maybe.
一撃だ。
We finally get to see Diz thing.
力で俺は。
Oh, he did some. Just summoning another set. Well, that was just
食らわせてやる。
スマッシュ。
Bam.
いただいていく。
These are weak to fire, and they're only weak to the skull, which we're not going to bother with. I curse them one at a time. They've got too many heals.
ハッキング
No point. Hacking time.
私
Can't
の
do data link though.
パスワード解除。フラッシュヌラ。ザッパーン。
And then there's going to be the escalation mode, which is going to be really
速攻でやりましょ
horrible, I guess, with
うヨ
the
ハンダやるわ
half
よ
an hour timer and also the escalations, because I bet they're going to do things like
みんなに届け。
gives you even less time.
チャージ完了だ。
They take away more and give you like 5 minutes to defeat it. You know, which at the lower level, yeah, easy. Excuse me, I didn't tell you to do that. I told you to activate this guy's special.
全てを奪い返すペルソナ
I mean, I guess that lets us
これで
with
どうだ
fire on the person. Not that it makes a lot of
支援
difference.
準備か私の出番だな
Okay. Makoto is going to get attacked before the boss. I'm going to do
バトルデータ解析
Makoto
ど
rather
れ
than
どれ
Tomoko.
夏日に負けないザッパーンなんてね
Bum, ba, bum.
行くわよヨハンダ
It doesn't have a lot, but
ペルソナ複数体撃破やるなワンダー
doesn't have a lot of buffs, but one super buff thermonuclear attack, that'll kill it.
敵の体勢が崩れた
Enemy staggers
今
now.
よ
Press
畳
the
みかけま
attack.
しょうはい
Got it. Help me, long. Nobody's questioning them shooting themselves in the head either. Solid.
二人ともとどめお願い
You two, finish it off.
分かった
Got it. Even though we already microwaved him, it's already dead.
お疲れ様
Nice work. He had blood running from his mouth like a vampire.
反応消失
I'm not picking anything else up. Good work, the enemy is defeated.
何
What's going on?
大丈夫か
Are you okay? What's the side effects of being a radiated person? Yes. Talk about it later.
そうだった
Right.
前と同じな
Just
ら
like before,
運転
there
席に
should
ブ
be
レ
a
ーキレ
brake
バーがあるは
lever.
ず
Back to seat. I'll find that brake. This one, right? Bam, ba, bam, ba, 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 bam.
止まったみたい
Seem to have stopped.
よかった
Thank goodness.
二人ともよくやったしかし
Well done, this
どれがブレーキか
How
よ
did
く
you know
わかっ
which
た
one was the brake?
リーダーは2回目ですもん
Our leader has been
前回
through
は
this
勘だった
twice
けど
now. The first
今回
time
はちゃん
was
と
a
分
lucky
かってたん
guess,
で
but
しょ
this time you knew for sure, right?
なんとなく
Something like that.
え
Here it is. I just guessed too. What?
ま無事に止ま
Well,
ったんだ
we managed to stop it in
いいじゃないか。
time, at least. That's good to know.
そりゃそうですけど
Guess you've got a point.
そうだ
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
so
なんか光っ
I
てました
were
よね。
you two glowing before. Are
大丈夫？
you okay?
突然光って
Surprised to
驚
see
き
it
は
as
した
well,
けれど
but I think some of my
Well,
powers
力が
returned,
少し
you know, my
戻ってきたような。
radioactive nuclear power, even though that was Makoto, not me.
ということは
But that's it. I feel the same.
だるさがあるよりは何
As
倍
long
もいい
as I'm not exhausted as before.
戦いやすくも
Which
な
that
り
means
そう
that
だ
I'm
し
fighting at least.
ええ私の方
I feel
は
like
強め
Shin's
の探
standing
知
ability
能力が
increased, or more specifically,
Toyuka,
that it's approaching its
元に
usual
こ
level.
れならルフェルたちを
That
探すのも
makes
少し楽
searching
に
for
なりそう
Faye
で
and
よ
the
か
others
っ
a
た
bit easier, then I'm
それ
glad.
で確
There are a
認
few
したい
things
こ
I'd
と
like to confirm.
今倒したシャドウみたい
Said the shadow
大
we
型
defeated
は
was a large one.
Hoka
Are there
にもいる？
others like it? Correct?
はい
Yes,
今のが5月に倒したやつ
that
で
was one that we defeated in A.
だいたい
Since then,
1ヶ
we
月に
fought
1回の
about
ペー
one
スで
shadow
大
like
型
that
と
every
戦っ
month
て
so
る
far.
毎回1体ずつじゃなくて
It's not
一
just
度
one
に
at a
2
time
体出る
either.
こともありますけ
Once
ど
we fought two at the same time. I
なら
see.
やっぱり
So, that's the strong power that Shin is detecting.
他の大型シャドウも復
Good
活
to
して
see
い
other
る
large shadows have
場
revived.
所やどんなシャドウかは
You
分か
tell
り
where
ま
it
す
is and what kind of shadow.
ごめんなさいそこま
I'm
では
sorry. That's as much as I can tell.
あとこれはまだ
It's merely
予想
conjecture
の
on
大
my
型
part.
シャドウを倒す
Defeating
こ
that
と
large shadow may be what
私や彼の
caused Jason's
力が
son
戻る
my
のか
power
も
to return.
さっき強めの
Moments
力が
that
戻
I
った
felt
タイミン
Jason's
グは
power return.
あの
It
大
was
型シャドウ
the
が
same
消えた
instant
瞬間
that
だった
shadow
から
disappeared.
それがこの世界から脱出す
Still
ることに
unclear if
つながって
defeating
いる
them
の
will
か
allow
は
us
不
to
明だ
escape
け
this
ど
world and leave those
倒
dividing
すか
into.
そうだな
Right, without any other clear
他に分かりやすい指標
indicator
が
of
ない
our
以上
progress, defeating these shadows seems like... What is that?
ああいや
Oh no, it's nothing. Probably just
大
imagining.
型シャドウを倒す
For now, I think we should
当
take
面の目標と
defeating
す
the
るべ
large
きだ
shadows our top
私も
priority.
それでいいと思います
Sounds good to me.
大型を探して
Maybe
いく
while
う
we're
ちに
searching for the
みんなと
shadows,
合
we'll
流で
find
き
the
るかも
others
だ
along
し
the
あり
way.
がとう
Although
ど
I
う
still wish
して
we knew
影
why
時間でこんな
something
こ
like
と
this
が
was
起きている
happening.
のかも
それもついでに分かった
You
らいい
guys
です
figure that out too.
次の動きも決まったし
What's our next
と
move?
りあえず出るか
Let's head move out. Bam, bam, bam. Next stage. Bam. Ah, that fresh air feels so good. What?
扉ま
Sir,
待ち構
Psycho's
えて
waiting for us. Seems too convenient.
探す手間が省けた
At least it
という
saves
ことにし
us
て
the
おき
trouble
ましょ
looking for it. It's missing one eye. Two eyes.
真田先輩
やはり変わっている
So, changed after all.
ここを見てくれ
Yeah, look at this. There's two eyes that aren't lit up.
模様みたいなのがあり
This
ますね
pattern, whatever it's supposed to be, but
この
about
模
it.
様は俺が
First
最
time
初
we
に扉
passed
を
through
くぐ
the
った
door,
時
all of the marks were
全
fully
てが
lit up.
光っていたはずなんだ
Now two outs, which means there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more bosses to fight.
だが今は2つかけている
Now two of them were got out.
一瞬だっ
That
たから見
means
間違いの可
I
能
would
性
have
もないとは
thought
言え
for
ない
second, so it could be
違和感
mistaken
に
for
気
the
づい
first
た
time out. Something
一度
false.
目が種村を助
It
け
was
た
right
時
after we helped Tanemura escape
この
along
に
the
あ
wall.
の時点では扉の
At
光
that
が
time, one of the
一
lights
つ
of
か
the
けてい
door
た
was out, and now two
そ
of
して
them.
私がみんなに助けてもらった
After you help. Oh, and that
何
would
らか
mean
のシャドウを
when
倒
you
す
defeated that shadow,
この
it
扉に
caused
刻
one
ま
of
れ
the
た模
symbols
様
of
の
the door to go out.
俺はそうでないかと考
I think
え
that's
て
the
いる
case.
一つ目は種村と共
First
に現
was
れたシャ
the
ドウ
shadow that appeared with Tanemura.
二つ目は
Second
今の
was
大型
the
シャドウ
one before
あい
the
つら
snap.
を倒したことで
When we defeated it, the light must have
こ
gone
の
out,
模
right?
様は9つ
Another nine symbols left, which means you got 9 more shadows. Even though we already defeated more before we even met you guys, so that throws this whole theory out of the books, you know. Because we already defeated a bunch of them before then, and that should have eliminated some things, so you can't say that now.
私たちが聞いた大型シャドウの数
It's
と
different
少し
from
違
the
う
number
けど
of shadows we know
変な
about.
世界
But
だし
in this
必ず
strange
しも
place,
一
I
緒
guess
ってこ
things
とは
aren't
ないかも
always the Sounds like we gotta go then.
何が起きるかわから
I
ないけ
don't
ど
know what lies ahead,
Saki
but I
mitano
guess we'll be going
ato
through something
senpai.
like 9 more
で
times.
も
But
私たちが
again,
倒
if we
した
end
シ
up
ャドウは
fighting 2
同時に2
at
体
once
出る
again,
こと
it
もあっ
might
た
not
し
really be 9 times, but if it is
最大
9
9
times, that's 9 times 17 floors, which is over 100 floors, and fuck me.
そうなりそうだね
Could be right.
次に大型シャドウが
Next time one of
現れた
those large shadows appears, we can make sure to check door and see how the patterns change.
じゃあまた扉に入ってみよ
I
うか
guess we'd better go through the
なんと
door.
なく
I have
タルタ
a
ルス
feeling
に
it'll
戻り
lead
そう
back
な
to
気がす
Tartar
るけど
Sauce.
そうだな
Yeah. Here we go.
扉に入る前に
Before we go through the door,
伝え
there's
て
one
おき
other
たいこ
thing
と
I'd
が
like to tell you.
潮目の力が戻って
I
きた
mentioned
と
that
言って
Shira's
はい
power had returned, I think,
モ
because of
ノレール
that.
に乗る前に
There's
は
another
気づけ
reason
な
I
か
had
っ
noticed
た反応
before
が
we
もう
got
一つ
fourth.
4つ
Or
この反応を
It's
私が
not
間違えるわけ
It's
も
not
ない
just you, me, and the Phantom.
元葉と俊
What's Shun,
Shoki no
Shoki
反応も
as well. Sensei
この世界
Summon
の
too. Or it could just be their companions and not ours, you know? God damn it. They're really, really dragging out Tartar Sauce nonsense now, aren't they? Bam, ba bam, ba bam, ba bam. Shadows and Tartar Sauce. Little. At least that one didn't exit us out and then make us go back in and do not. Ba-ba-bam. I care about retrograde cards, you know. That's 1,200. I think we need this. The others you learn from recollections, fighting that same boss 90 million times. I don't care about that. Play more of those. And then Tartare Sauce says, defeat the thing in big recollections. Defeat that main boss. Do it over on harder and harder difficulties, which is boring. Claim all the rewards. I mean, we have 8 million of everything, I think. So we're just looking for special ones that are different, like this. 4 and 2, or 3, 3 and 1. This is a lower level colour, but it has extra rewards. Stupid. Okay, the other things are in Tartare Sauce. We're gonna spend time with Ayaka and do the things, then maybe we'll do a bit of fishing, I don't know. I don't wanna. Probably got a text message. Alright. Rope. Place first. It's that same one for the mission. Hang out with Ayaka. Z. Please go somewhere. Spend time. In everywhere. Can't see if that's a thing. Is that a destination? Swimming! Oh, let's go swimming. Don't know why it's so zoomed in and it won't let me see the whole map. I see the sea. Hehe. Do I give her something? 215 or 153? Have this choker. I'm trying to think for accent. No way. Are you serious? I've been wanting one of these. The saying I can have it. I'm so happy. I'm lost for words, but seriously, thank you. Ek and I strolled from the beach. We discussed our favourite beach tunes. The Essex accent, but for some reason I can't do the Essex accent. Got a new thing? We spend time with Kitone, or it was kind of suggesting there was something new. Like, Wish at the Fountain, maybe that's new. Let's go speak with the Kitone. Now I realised that, I was giving them all the same accent. This is French. So we should give her a French accent. Something's wrong, Kitone looks pale. Something happened? Heal. Found an article featuring a picture of me and Kitone. Star skater spotted in secret relationship. What's this? What's this? There's colour everywhere. My manager. Why are my accents fucking? Got a better French accent. My manager messaged me about it this morning. I think the photo was taken that day we went skating together. This isn't very French. At least they blurred out your face and left your name. We checked. This is more Polish. This won't affect any contact responses, so there's not much to worry about. But I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to be caught up in all of this. This is why I need to practice my accents a bit more. Hey, look! Is that Tony Matone, the figure skater? No, it's just with that guy. Oh wait, that's crazy. Hey, I totally saw something online about a relationship. And this guy beside her. I'll see you another time. Thanks, you ran off. Running towards the intersection and probably got hit by a car. Watch out, you're gonna get hit by a car. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, it was a truck.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, I just and look shaken. You should go to the rink first. No, I mean today would be. That's getting more to the Essex accent. I should turn it into a taxi and headed straight for the ring. That's why I took the train, made my way over. Oh, Jason. Sorry for the wait.
いいえ、
Not at all. Thanks for coming.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry for what happened in Shibuya. I just panicked. He told me he was startled by people trying to take photos that dashed right into the midst of some oncoming cars. Just seeing that article, my mind just blanked. I can't even remember anything like that. If it wouldn't have got to me, I'm certain I would have been run over. That would have truly been the end of my skating career. Glad you weren't hurt.
ありがとう。
Yes, I'm sorry for making you worry. Thank you for being there. It's only a golden child of figure skating though. Not only that, I would have been devastated if something had happened to you here. Goodness, you were unharmed. You have my thanks as well. Maybe it's because I've had enough time to calm down now, but when I see your face, all my worries and fears seem to melt away.
そうそう。
I was just talking about you with the coach earlier. Last time when I froze up, you were right beside me. And now you've come to my rescue again. When I was scared to skate, you were always there to help. I'll always be there.
ありがとう。
Thank you. Gotten me back in the mood to skate. Well then, let's not allow this chance to practice to slip by. We must make the most of our remaining time. Bum, ba, bum. Only is sure and steady on the ice. I think it did quite well today.
どうかしら。
Your thoughts? The jumps were beautiful.
そうね。
Thanks. I felt like I had very good control of it. Quite surprised. I didn't think I'd be able to skate at all today.
ね
You notice anything else? Anything at all? But you did great.
え。
I see. Never mind then. Thank you.
Coach, what did you think? Well, she seems happier. Truly have done yourself. Absolutely spectacular.
Oh, was it really all that?
I'm sure it was your past self. Today's incident would have rendered you incapable of skating for the rest of your life. And yet, there you are, skating with such finesse. How fantastic. How wonderful. What's even more incredible is that you've begun to seek more from his commitments.
え。
I'm not sure I follow.
そうね。
Never mind. I see what you mean. I might have to be able to put it into words, but I can't settle for just you did
いい
great.
かしら。
Going to go again, coach. Please let me know if there's anything I can improve on. Jason, you too, don't hold back. Reduce task completion time by 10%. Pay for the rest of the practice. Yeah, you did great is not a good response to. Did you see anything else? Oh yeah, you did great. Since you helped you out, I feel like I've gotten skating better than ever before. I am even practicing right now and even my coach mentions it. Don't thank me, it's all up to you. No, it's definitely all thanks to you and I'm certain of it. but I'm not sure about what I want to hear say. I hope next time you come to my practice and something ends up clicking for me. Let's get back to practice. I'll talk to you another time. Like I better practice my fucking French accent so that I can get it better. I used to be good at things. Now I'm shit at things. What happens when you don't do the things? These more rolling arrows. Yeah, there's something more rolling. Rolling of the R's. Ba-bam, bam, ba-bam. Lobster burger from a fountain. Put it back. Put it back. You don't want a weird lobster fountain you found in a fountain. Also, spend time. We could help out at the police station, which is the first, or we can spend time. Multiplied, Lilu multipass. Guess we're going for story things. The help out at the thing might come again. Evening. Welcome out, I'm glad to see you. So, I was going to sound too good to be true, but Guy came by to apologise. He contacted you about it. I was too scared to be there though. Wired. It was like I was a different person. Took full accountability. He said he'd asked for forgiveness from the others too. Sounds like he's traumatised a lot of people. He even said he turned himself in because he's sure he's broken the law from stalking people. You know, you could have been helping out at the police station and nicked him if you did. First, I thought it was a lie to me to get me to drop my guard before he'd start grilling me again. But maybe it's not. Still have my suspicions, but at least it's over with. Anyway, enough to pass and talk. Hope you'll help me taste test some more drinks today. 1, 2, 3. You must move and see, you must smooth them. And up. 2. Can't wait to try it. Enjoy. Learned some mocktail tips from Sheena. Thanks, I'll do my best to incorporate the feedback into the next recipe. Oh, there's one more thing I need to ask. You did something, didn't you, about all this? I could tell, time's just too perfect. He was mad at me last time, you know? Now he's admitting his guilt, he was a different person. It's like, oh, right after you came into the picture. Don't look so troubled, it's not like I'm angry with you. I need to explain yourself, seems like you prefer not to talk about it anyway. But I did want to tell you one thing. Jason, you didn't do anything dangerous, right? Something ever happened to you, right? No, didn't do anything dangerous. That's it. Let me know if you got hurt, okay? I can help patch you up at least. In any case, I don't know exactly what it is you did, but thank you. Yeah, if we said, you know, anything for you, that would be too over the top. That would have got the 3 tarts, but... Well, listen, I really don't want getting out or anything. As well, I think you as someone really important to me. What about you? I know I shouldn't be asking you this. Not be able to change your relationship without using certain items. I value her as a teacher and a friend. I mean, you can say that she's important without entering instantly in a relationship as well, but we're trying not to enter into a relationship because we're in one in the game. You like to become close friends? Yes. Right, wow, you respect me as a mocktail instructor and that much. Nothing else. Of course that's what you meant. Yes, I'll just have to keep teaching you. For really, don't force yourself, okay? I'd love you to keep coming here, but now it's going to be very awkward.
さて
Okay,
次は
what should I
何を
make
作ろう
next?
かな。
Maybe something minty. I knew it. That I knew it was all good. I knew it. He never liked someone like me. She'd have made a new mocktail for her laughs and cried horribly in the out of embarrassment. Mason, if you're tired of making a mocktail recipe, I'll talk to you. Of course. Great. As your mocktail mentor, I'm glad to see you put in the effort. Knowing you as well as I do, I knew you wouldn't disappoint. If you don't get something, listen to some tools. Feel free to ask me anytime. Right, I do need some stiff ones. I'll make some shopping next time. I'm so happy that you're making my mocktails. I'll try to help you as much as I can. Ba-bam, ba-bam, bam, ba-bam. We do the same thing as the other thing. No, do a different one. Other thing. Ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. Ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. Ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. Ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Bam, bam, ba, ba, bam. Bam, bam, ba, ba, bam. Bam, 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 ba, bam. Dragging on. Blah, 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 blah. Most hardness scale. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Thief. Are harder because you bite things with it, so they have to be the hardest part of the body. Ba-ba-ba-bam-bam. Harder than iron, apparently. Ba-bam-ba-bam. You're free. Let's go. I'll maintain guitar case. Let's get going then. Go to the park. Nice and quiet here again today. What do you want to do? Just relax and do nothing. Also scrolling. You can have a CD as well. No way, you seriously want these? It takes so much to level up without the things in the higher levels. Ba ba bum. Okay. Also, why have we only got 5 options? Oh, the football team thing used to be broken. Is it still broken? It was actually a game. During the soccer practice, we're probably too high past the levels that we're meant to be able to see. Right. Like, I scored 3 goals, even though, you know, we can't see the insights. It's still hard to find an opening. What if I this. You know, it says I've cleared because I've seen 3 things, right? I'm going to go to this one and we'll try and score 3 goals on it. We're that good that we can defeat it. The lack weakness of the fight. Right.
今だシュートチャンス惜しいぞもう少しだった
So
な
close. Okay, that one's gonna
惜しい
miss.
ぞもう少しだった
That
な
wasn't so close, Al. Just been a while since I played. The-
惜しいぞもう少しだったな
I had the timing down for the things.
惜しいぞ
Okay, I've got the timing back.
惜しいぞもう少しだっ
Yeah,
た
I
な
don't think we're scoring 3 goals, but that's how you score the 3 goals, with the timing in the red and, you know, choosing it next to it. But you can't get enough soccer level experience from playing it other than in the daily mission. To be able to actually get the things that, you know, get you to the high enough levels to things to get the insight bits. And then, you know, then you still need to hit it in the red. First time making this wish in a fountain. Did I make a wish? I mean, the guy's there. Be a more courageous person. And they have a craving of super spicy ramen. But he wasn't in the daily life activities. Leave there for today. He's got exclamation points. Ah, so you're here too, Jason. Just rest Riley, carrying the others are over there too. If you like it, you should go talk to them. It's rare for us to get to talk out of combat.
Ne.
Yes, I wasn't trying to click into again, I was trying to acknowledge that I got the message. So when it was saying once a day, just randomly appear. You have to keep checking Polonia Mall to try and find them. Once a day, once an in-game day. Because also, that didn't rank up any things or use any of the in-day activities or anything. No. But I guess they didn't want to make them as a rank up accomplice, right?
君
Go somewhere. Okay, somewhere to you. Go to the various hobby shops. Okay, Habla. Yeah, I've heard about this. You know, they sell electricity, anime goods, and games in the maid cafe. Where do you get your info?
まあ
I've seen this on television, that's what they usually say. But I don't know much about anime and games, but I would assume that maid cafes carry a risk of fire. This is the kind of place where old and new shops are side by side, isn't it? The older shops, in particular, are not up to the latest fire codes. At a minimum, I'd like to get new fire extinguishers, or they have to show the old ones haven't expired. But I don't have jurisdiction with the fire department here, and I'm no good at talking anyway. Still, I can't just ignore it, so at least check for the fire extinguishers now. If we submit a formal request to the shop, it may get passed along to the local fire departments. Since you came here with me, I should probably treat you to something as thanks.
Do you want to check out those maid cafes? I'm a bit curious myself. Ba 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 bam. You want to go to a maid cafe? I'll give you a burger costume. Really have this. I'm really happy you did this, but I feel a bit bad. You assumed. You listened too much. But thanks, I appreciate the thought. Ba, 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 ba. Your activity. Work at Shangol Cafe. Or I can work at the Beef Bowl Multiplies. Actually, they're both multiplies, so I should go to that one. Ba, 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 bum. Work. More customers than usual today. I'll need to put in an extra effort, even though it's the first ever time we've worked with this place. Listed off the recommended menu to a first-time customer. Customers are coming in non-stop and quickly cleans up a huge pile of dishes. Phew, what a day. You were a huge help. Here's your paycheck with a little extra thrown in. Right. Maybe come back again sometime. Thanks again. Work was busy. It seems though you had a fulfilling experience. You have a bright and cheerful expression. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba, bum. Ba, bum, ba, bum. Hey. You've got the message out. Yeah, it's the same one as usual. At least I think it is. There's a chance we missed a message, but yeah, it'll probably still be there today, right? Because we did spend time with people, so there might have been a message from an accomplice actually that I probably should have read. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. How many haiku did her Saiku the haiku do in a day? Remember, it was a legend. I don't know. Over 20,000. 23,500 in a day. 16 poems a minute. It's cramping thinking about it, let alone having to write them all. Not to mention that you don't even have computers back then, I could never. Okay. Blah 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 blah. But, you know, what if he already had a lot of them written, he just pretended he wrote more? So, you know, it's like, how long did it take? Oh, just a day. Probably took him 3 weeks. Write them all. No, it's just a strong place where the desires are strong. Hago Pharmacy. Before we go in, okay, he's got the same thing. So is it like every in-game or every real-world day or the in-game day that there's a chance to speak to them or something? That would be different. And then we get these level up juices. I need to sit up more. Definitely crimping. Oh, he didn't give us all the level up juices, he gave us other things. And level up juices. We got double the rewards. Triple the triple. Bum, 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 bum.
I mean, there's only one activity left. We've got 5 points. It's a triple, and then what can we do? Like, nothing interesting, right? So I'm going to save that for like the next day, just because it makes it so that I already use one event to get the daily nonsense. But that's what I'm going to call it a day for today. So we've done the Persona 5 event. I will be back on Wednesday with something else. I'll catch you then. Bye 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 bye.